Welcome to the Nerds of Combat. I'm your host, Surprise Doc, and over here we have Blue Steampunk Knight, and right here we have the original OG himself, P Dub. So, I guess y'all wondering why I'm so light skinned right now, because well, I'm not really JC, but I'm like, like one of those clones that like dip vanilla in. It's a little bit of vanilla. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So, like, tell
a
us
little
about
bit.
that game you was talking about. The God, what's that game you said you bought today?
Oh, you talking about Divine Knockout?
Yeah, Divine Knockout.
Oh man, it's cool. I mean, I
Oh,
want
is
y'all.
it?
I want y'all to try it out. It's cool. Plays like Smash Bros. Low key.
So it's like it's on Xbox, right? The Xbox exclusive.
Nah, I was actually playing on the PS5.
Oh snap! I have to get a PS5 one of these days. Oh well,
Wait till the
me
What?
sixth.
personally, what now? What you say? What you say?
I
Blue
said you might as
Blue
well just wait for
Steampunk?
the sixth, and it's better.
No,
For PS6.
there's no six coming out. Well, at least
Anytime
not
soon.
not yet. It's like another 10 years before that happens. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So Bad Batch, cause some reason I couldn't get into my Disney. Anybody watch Bad Batch? Anybody?
I've watched part of it. So far, it's good. So far, I've
Yeah.
just was waiting for like this last week to do the 3 episode rule so I can make my ruling on the season. So far,
Oh,
and I'd say
okay.
it's looking really good. Holds up real
Of
nice as
course,
well.
of course it is. Of course it's gonna be looking real good. Hey, is somebody chewing something? Hey, it's smacking. Who's chewing? Did you hear that? Somebody.
Well,
That you caught you though. Let's be Vidiot. Vidiot, what you eating? Oh,
I don't even
it's
think he's
not.
there.
All right, shoot.
I think he's
Who y'all
just. I
think?
think he's here just to participate.
All right, shoot. Who do y'all want for the Super Bowl? We'll start with you, Dub.
I mean, I'm a Cowboys fan, so
Oh, all right, never mind. I'm skipping you, Cowboys fan. You lost me when you said Cowboys fan. And
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
watch
try.
football. I
And I'm
don't do
not even gonna
football.
try to ask you. So what,
No.
Kajudo, come on down. I know you got a football team. Who do you like in the Super Bowl?
So yeah, I don't even know who's in the Super Bowl, but I do have a football team. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the Raiders. Always been a Raiders fan.
Oh, oh, you're an
Yeah,
Oakland Raiders fan. Carolina Panthers right here.
yeah, that's a good team.
Yeah.
I like Cam Newton ain't on there no more, right? He left, right?
No, no, he ain't there. He gone.
yeah, he gone.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
man. That dude started acting really crazy though. He got all that
yeah, yeah.
money. Remember he used to
Yeah,
like wear suits and stuff and look like a regular guy. Now he had his hair like a picked chicken and
yeah,
like
yeah.
and he just
Yep.
wearing kind of like weird stuff. I was like, wow, dude. So what's up with this what's up with the trench coat you got on, man? You
Oh,
finna
it's
go
cold.
flash somebody?
Yeah, you're looking a
Yeah,
little sus.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're a
yeah,
little
yeah. That
sauce, man.
yeah,
Hey,
that's what I'm gonna
Dub,
do after the show.
might
Yeah.
want to cover your eyes, man.
Nah, it be
He
here.
could go,
It's gonna be after. Yeah, after
he
the
could
show.
come, he could
Yeah,
come up,
I got some.
open up his coat and be like, look at these hanging brains. Yeah.
It's cold
Oh
today,
yeah.
man. Yeah, it's cold.
Uh, not that cold. But it is for you
Oh
because
yeah,
you
well
in New
we're in
York.
different states, so yeah, so might not be cold
Well,
for
it's
you.
cold here in
Cold
North
here.
Carolina too. Cold in North
Man.
Carolina too, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
All right.
thanks for taking my call. Yeah.
Yeah. Now beat it. I just thought you was one of those perverts. All right. Any topics in particular y'all want to talk about? If not, I shall come up with one.
Can't quite think of a
Car-
topic.
I got one. Carberried eggs. the most underrated candy of all time.
Candy.
It's
A
like,
what?
yeah, Cadbury eggs. You know the eggs with the cream filling in it, the chocolate eggs with the cream filling.
What did you get at Easter? You mean?
Yeah, those are the most
I didn't know they
underrated
had a
candies.
name.
I
Yeah,
always just called
Cadbury
them
eggs.
eggs. I just always called them chocolate eggs.
Yeah, like yeah, exactly. I didn't know they had a
W-
specific demographic.
No,
yeah.
they just. I don't remember the commercials, the rabbits and the Cadbury
No.
eggs, and
I don't even know that existed.
well, anyways, it was a commercial that used to come on all the time in the area. You'd have these rabbits up here like plucking like chickens, and they'd be like, Cadbury eggs, and still underrated candy though. You got the chocolate shell, and then you got the cream filling. But yeah, good. I think everybody at home, go get you some Cadbury eggs. They're amazing.
Not a big cream filling guy, man.
Yeah.
Not really the cream filling type, you know.
Okay, what is
Not
your
for me.
favorite candy of all time? What is your favorite?
My favorite candy? Wow.
It doesn't even have to be one. It can be one or two.
I was talking this about. I was talking to some of my homies about this the other day. I'm actually a really big fan of warheads.
Interesting.
I like warheads. But
I
that's like the non-casual thing. Obviously, I'm not just
uh
walking around eating warheads all the time. Tongue would probably be fucked up.
yeah.
So yeah, so I'm typically just like if I was to like grab, I don't eat candy a lot to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Like not at all. So if I was to go grab some candy, it's typically like some sour straws or something, or like some of those little gummy worms or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's his favorite.
Something quick.
It's just like some quick
That's
go-to
one of
shit. Yeah, easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine right now, I would say the Cookie Crunch M&Ms.
Oh, you can't go wrong with that. Yeah.
Oh, I could eat bags and bags and bags of those.
Yeah.
Eggs of
What-
those.
Yeah, but
Should
what
I
about
send
you?
you some? I could go with the rainbow. I go for
No,
Skittles
'cause
anytime.
You might spike my no man. You might spike the M&Ms, man. I don't know what you
I
might put
would.
in there. I might eat one of those and just like grow an extra arm or something.
One of these days, I'm gonna get one of those giant bags of M&Ms, send it to you, and it'll be like from Steam Night, mwahaha on it.
Yeah. All right,
And it'll be completely
Judo.
normal.
Judo, come on down, man. I'm gonna tell us your favorite candy. Oh, you
I
still
love
got.
how
Oh,
we're
he's
putting
having.
Kaiju on the spot, even though he's
Wait,
trying
what'd you
to
say?
avoid it.
Yeah, your favorite candy, dude. We're talking about our favorite candy. What's your favorite candy
Swedish.
of all time?
Well, there's one, but I can't remember what the name of it was. But
Describe
since
it.
I don't know the name, I'm gonna go with Swedish fish.
Oh,
Just the red ones,
That's
no other color.
oh, okay. I
Are
give you
those
that.
those gummy,
those are really
those
good.
gummy like ones?
Yeah, those little, those
Yeah.
gummy fish. Those are
Yeah.
actually really
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why they sounded. Look, it sounded familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
there were these little
Those are
there were these little other like gummy candies that like they were like slightly sour. They were like pink, but I don't think they ever had a name. I used to get them from my candy store. That was my favorite, but I don't know what the hell they were called.
Mm.
I don't think they make those.
They kind of look like picture like the shape of like a Twinkie, like just a little tiny Twinkie, like the size of like a Tic Tac or slightly bigger than that. And they were pink and slightly sour. I don't remember what hell, but they were good, man. Real good.
yeah, well, the way you described it didn't sound too tantalizing.
I think you just laid them. Never want to have it again.
Man. Well, anybody see?
Joke.
Well, I know we watched the trailer to the new Ant-Man on our show. Have you seen the new trailer?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
I
that
heard one of
Ant-Man
them got
trailer lit.
removed or something. It said like a trailer got removed because it sold some too much shit, and then they re-released the trailer or something.
Oh, I haven't
That's
heard.
funny.
That's
I
when I
haven't
first
heard
saw it.
that.
I thought this is what they're gonna put in there. This is a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, just give out the
Yeah.
plot points like that. He-Man Revelations. They showed everything. They should have. They should have kept Savage He-Man a secret until you saw it.
Yeah, man. Movie trailers give away a lot. Give away far
Yeah.
too much nowadays, man.
That's why I like teaser trailers, and especially the ones coming up for Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. But
Like I'm expecting
Yo.
them to drop that Avatar Netflix Avatar show this for Super Bowl sometime around there. Heard about that, right?
No. I mean, I know they're making a video game, but I didn't know they were making a show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, I assume, right? You've seen that.
Oh, that Avatar. I'm thinking about James
Uh,
Cameron
No,
Avatar.
no.
Nah.
They're building off the hype from James Cameron. That's why we haven't seen a trailer for it because Disney already released that. So they're just trying to build it off so the hype for that Avatar goes down, but everyone's still gonna keep the
Yeah.
name going. Financially, it
Right.
makes more sense. You know?
Oh, okay. Do y'all think we do need like a James Cameron Avatar series? We need to be
Honestly,
watching
that
blue
wouldn't
people
that's
running
that's
around.
kind of
and be-
intriguing. I've often tattled with that idea. Kind of intriguing when you think about it, but at the same time, find how the pacing of Avatar usually goes. I think it'd take way too long to get anything done. To be honest, and it would have to be super expensive to make anything really good compared
Well,
to like the movies. It would have to
well,
be
Disney
super
can pull it off.
expensive.
Disney can pull it off though.
They can pull it off, but should they put as much money as Game of Thrones? That's the question.
Hey, here's an idea: Disney buying Game of Thrones. What you think about that?
No. No,
It's
I
like buy
don't
the
need
whole
them to
lot,
buy.
right?
We don't want a
No.
monopoly of just Disney. I love Disney, but I don't need a monopoly.
You have all the soldiers running around with Mickey Mouse hats on and like swords stabbing people.
At this point, who cares? At this point, who cares?
Oh yeah, yeah that
That would be
yeah that
funny.
yeah that one. I'm still kind of traumatized by that one part with the lady and her kid. Yeah, that one's gonna be like wedged into my psyche forever.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, come on down here, Kajudo.
Yo, man, you should have been there, Dub. It was me, Doc, and Steam watching our show on Game of Thrones in big screen. And oh man, it got to the point where I don't know if you remember the scene way back in the first season. The little 12-year-old kid was breastfeeding off the mom, and
Mhm.
they showed the tit. Yeah, this dude was freaking out.
Oh Lord,
That's right.
that's
I
your first
forgot about
titty,
that.
dog.
No, bro. It's the fact that it's a child. It was a
No,
child,
but it was
a grown,
it was a prosthetic.
almost
It wasn't
grown
real.
child. I thought it was real. I'm like, I'm sitting there to myself thinking, how do you take your son, your child, and say an audition for that?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Mm.
was funny,
yeah.
man.
That's
It was
what
funny.
got me. That's what threw me off. Cause I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that, man. Come on, was you expecting that? 'Cause I wasn't expecting that. Yeah.
I said I would, man. Nah.
That grown kid up there. Well, anyways, he said on Twitter it wasn't real. I was like, okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's coming in.
Oh. Oh, boy, this is gonna be cool.
I just saw him
All
online.
right.
He's coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cue
keep
the
it
cue the Ultimate Warrior music. Charlie Ryan.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, look.
Oh, I told you.
Let there be light. Look at that. The screen just lit up. Like one of those African gods showed up. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. He's like, look at that. Look at this, folks. We have a screen up here.
You do.
We got ultra. Yeah.
Get the
Oh.
this motherfucker got what the fuck we got going on here?
Oh, we started the show. We aren't even recording it.
You got this fucking this. I don't understand.
That's CJ.
Oh, CJ. It's just, ain't
Makes
this
it any
ain't this ain't you technically doing blackface?
We never said we were just bootlegging you guys.
Now you didn't put up. Now they think it's you up me up here. Now they think I done got soft because I'm light skinned or some shit. On my seat.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel, JC, if it makes you feel better, this was my idea. This was my plan.
I ain't gonna lie, that was funny to see. I'm pretty sure that was interesting to see in the beginning of the show too.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate y'all for filling in for my co-host over here.
Yeah, Moji said he's at Bose watching a 49ers game or something like
Yeah, he hit me up earlier and told me. Yeah,
that.
so
Okay.
apologize for being late, y'all. You know, typical being late. So what did I miss?
Good.
What did y'all cover on? What did y'all talk about? Y'all just shooting the shit? What's up?
You were just
Yeah, we was
spouting
just
crap.
shooting the shit, man. What did we talk about? He brought up fucking eggs and
Eggs.
favorite. This motherfucker kept talking about eggs. You know, Doc. He just be talking sometimes.
We were talking about, your favorite candies. I was talking about how, Cadbury eggs is like underrated candy. I know you had a Cadbury egg before, right?
I don't eat sweets. So
Yeah, whatever, man. Nigga, please.
I just don't. I'm even as a kid, I've never fucked with sweets like that. Only thing I'll eat
Yeah,
is
and I
like
was telling him
gummy
a
bears.
Cadbury egg is a very specific type of candy, and I'm like, that don't ring no
Yeah.
bells. I don't eat candy
I
enough.
know what they are. They be showing them commercials on there with that fucking bunny be chewing hard as shit. Little white bunny be
Mhm.
chewing hard as shit on for them Easter during Easter and stuff like that. What's going on, sir? Oh shit. I'm gonna just call you Connector. I couldn't even tell you what the hell name was, but welcome to the show.
Yo,
Yeah. What, nigga? What the fuck is happening here?
no. So I was trying to do like the monkey off of fucking Family Guy. It was niggas like,
You had like the grin.
I know if you can make the grin out of it. Like,
I just didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I told you, I'm evil.
he's like,
I
what?
thought-
stupid?
Oh,
Nah,
wait for this to
bruh.
go live.
I just wanted to say, we had a team of 3 yesterday on Battlefront. Need you, bro.
Oh
We
man,
need you. We need you, dog.
It was work and then date night after that. Yeah, I wasn't able to get on yesterday.
Oh no,
What-
I ain't
what
even
y'all-
just
what was
saying
y'all
in
playing
general.
on?
Yesterday, I'm just saying. No, on PlayStation.
Decision?
Yeah, we squatted, bro. We squatted. I still got it on both, so but we was on the PlayStation.
Who was you hooked up with?
C-Gam.
What? C-Gam got on
Uh,
Oh,
Battlefront?
that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm evil.
Mm-hmm. C-Gam. Who was it? I think it was C-Gam and Dio. It was Dio. Dio hopped on with us.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah.
re-download it on PlayStation.
And we
get
was
on that.
running shit too, bro. We was fucking shit up, bro.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to re-download it on PlayStation.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fuck with that.
And I got Divine Knockout too. Whenever we wanna, start running shit in that too.
Hey, I've been fucking with some Divine Knockout. I'm not gonna lie. I had some fun. I've been having fun on that shit. You be playing
Yeah.
with, or who you feel comfortable
No,
with? So
I
far?
literally just bought it today, bro. And I only
okay.
I played like the tutorial and played like a little match. And that's it. So
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
know the
that
characters
shit is
and
fun.
shit.
Oh man. All right. So I actually had some things I wanted to go over today.
Okay.
And see if we can get like a good topic going. First things
Yeah.
first. All right. With the new year starting and stuff like that, we still got more surprises ahead of us and everything. So I want to do something a little different. We're always talking about these fucking comic book movies, all right? Always what the next
Mhm.
Marvel movie or TV show, fucking DC or whatever it is, where we don't really got no faith in DC and shit like that, but we still talk about it. Like
Mhm.
it's just a, you know. My question is there any movie that you're looking forward to this year that's not comic book related?
Any movie that's not comic book related.
Yes. Come on down,
Mm.
Judo, and then Doc, you next, or CJ.
Yeah, it's funny I'm about to say this movie because this movie's a remake. Like the original scared the hell out of me, and
Hmm.
normally remakes don't really do well. And I'm surprised that I'm actually looking forward to the movie. I just want to see
I
the
think I
new
know what you're
spin
gonna
on it
say.
because because instead of it being a white family, it's going to be a black family. Instead of a little girl, it's going to be a boy, I think. And name of that movie is The Exorcist. They doing a new Exorcist
Oh,
this year.
I thought you was gonna say Evil Dead, but fuck no,
Oh, no,
you
I
proved me
don't. I
wrong.
didn't even see the first one, so I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Crazy
but yeah,
doing New
that's the
Exorcist.
movie. Yeah.
All right, you threw me for a loop. I actually didn't know they were making another Evil Dead, so that's not Evil Dead, Exorcist. So that's a good one to take.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
good
supposed to
one.
be a instead of because the original had the mom and the daughter, this one is going to have a father and a son, and they're going to bring back some of the original people. So I don't know. I haven't seen the
They
trailer for
still
it yet, but
alive
we'll see. Yeah, well, yeah,
from the
most of them.
original Exorcist movie, the ones that
Yeah,
when they
yeah.
where it was like in Africa or some shit like, or something started in Africa or
I
some
don't know.
shit like that.
No. I mean, it
What the
started
fuck
in
was it at?
it started in the Middle East somewhere, and
Okay,
then but it came out in like '74, so it ain't.
okay,
Yeah,
one of them third world countries. Got you.
yeah. But yeah, yep. So, yeah, that's the one.
Okay, them people still alive. Them actors are still alive. Okay, all right. I
Yeah,
thought like they be dead or something by now. Go ahead, Doc. What you got for me?
look, the little girl is still alive, but anyways, I am looking
Well,
forward
I would hope
to.
she is, but
Yeah, well, yeah. I am looking forward to Cocaine Bear.
you said what? Oh,
Cocaine Bear.
I saw a trailer for that shit. Cocaine Bear.
Yo, you cannot tell me that's not gonna be lit.
I think it's gonna be funny. It's like it's one of them. Have you seen the trailer for it by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that shit. That shit look wild.
Wait, I think we all watched it in here, didn't we? The trailer. Why you
Did
moonwalking
we?
away? Bring your ass back.
Yeah, I don't remember. I
Hmm.
don't remember watching it in here. If we did, it has been a while back.
Yeah.
No, if we watched it in here, you would remember that though. 'Cause you cannot like.
No, I remember the trailer, but I don't know. I don't remember if you watched it in here or I just saw it on my own personal time.
You might have seen it on your own.
Probably.
Yeah,
You
because
might have
if
seen it on your
Dub
own.
seen it, you would have remembered that one. You remember the Cocaine Bear
Yeah.
trailer, and it's
Yeah.
based on a true story.
Mhm.
Except for nobody got killed.
Yeah, you know Hollywood gotta spice it up.
Yeah. But there
Hey
it
yo,
is. That's
Sting.
all I got.
We think you got some feedback going on for you. How the fuck are you messaging me that? You got a microphone? Go over there and tell that motherfucker, man. You the cameraman. Cocaine Bear. Let's start this trailer real quick. Oh shit! Hold on, my bad. Wait, it's not gonna look good now. Hold on. I forgot to plug my Ethernet into the laptop. Hold on, give me a second. I don't want sitting here looking like Steam and shit connection and stuff.
Excuse me, moi.
Okay, I think we should be good now. I gotta replay it. Refresh it.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh,
What is that?
I done came to the show and fucked everything up. Let me go ahead and
Yeah,
close this out. Reconnect and disconnect.
bro.
1 second, y'all. Let me
We
go to
should be
the.
just walk. Should be talk about candy.
Go ahead, talk about some candy then.
Yeah. Yo, that black
Fuck you.
licorice is nasty, yo.
I don't even eat candy.
Yeah, man, that daggone. Man, And Twizzlers, who likes Twizzlers? They taste like cherry flavor HDMI cables.
Cherry
That's my
flavor
thought on trash.
HDMI cables.
From
Yeah.
do you say that from experience, Doc?
Yes, I can honestly say I do. Say it from experience.
So you eat
So yeah.
HDMI cables?
Oh, that's what's happening. Okay.
All right, video.
Just
yo,
learned
I'm
something
back
about
up.
Doc.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. Let's try this again.
Now that's how you
There-
successfully derail a show.
Does everybody have that? Can everybody see it?
Yeah. Yeah, we
Okay.
see it.
Yeah.
We see it, man. There we go. There you go. Now you're cooking with gas.
All right. Cooking with gas. We want that. We want propane. Cook with pure propane.
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine fell from the sky this morning in Knoxville, Tennessee.
There's more of this out there. They dumped it somewhere.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Forest is a dangerous place.
Hey, Henry, check it out. Something got into it. A deer, maybe.
A lot of cocaine was lost. I need you to go and get it.
No, don't eat that, don't eat that. Let's see what kind of a...
The bear. It fucking did cocaine. A bear did cocaine.
There was a bear.
A bear?
It was far.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
You're safe. Bears can't climb trees.
Of course I can.
You know, good goddamn well that bear.
It kind of seems like the thing that stays with the man forever.
Apex predator. High on cocaine. Out of its mind. Oh man, you fucked.
What the fuck is wrong with that bear? Shoot it, man! Bear, speed up!
That bear moving fast as shit, bro. On that cocaine, dude.
We have such good luck in nature.
That bear doped up more than Lawrence Taylor, nigga.
God damn. That nigga was
I don't
going.
know if I should watch that or applaud the creativity.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. Do I expect it to be a good movie? No, but I expect to have a couple laughs with that shit. Like, I think
Yeah.
I'll enjoy just watching, have a good time watching it and shit. So like, I see myself seeing it. Is there any particular movie that you was looking forward to in 2022 that's not necessarily nerd
Oh
related?
yeah.
I mean, not nerd
Yeah,
related. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
comic book related.
Very, 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 very easy pick for me. That would be Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan film.
Yeah, Oppenheimer.
Anything?
Did they finally give us an actual trailer for it yet, or is it still like a teaser thing?
I'm not sure, to be honest, if the newest thing was a teaser or because I know they even showed some when I went to see Avatar, but I feel like that was still a teaser, so I'm not sure.
Oh, we know.
But,
We got an actual trailer now 2 weeks ago. Yep.
Oh, we do?
Yep.
Okay, bet. Let's go ahead and throw that up.
I know before it was a trailer and it didn't give you too much to work with.
Yeah.
We imagine a future. And our imaginings horrify us. They won't
fear it. Until they understand it. And they won't understand it until they've used it. Theory will take you only so far. I don't know if we can be trusted with such a weapon. But we have no choice. Is anyone ever going to tell the truth about what's happening here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I want to see, just due to the fact that like, I'm already a fan of like the kind of the 1940-ish kind of World War,
Yeah. Era.
settings and stuff like that. I'm a fan of those, but to have Christopher Nolan's visuals behind it,
Perspective.
like it's
Yeah.
I think it'll be like something great to see. Like we've seen plenty of different, like the majority, at least from what I've watched, the majority of these kind of 1940s movies or these World War movies and stuff like that that's sitting around that time era, like they're done by different directors and writers and stuff like that, but they still kind of like, for the most part, all feel the same. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
you'll get that with Christopher Nolan's take on it. Just based
Nah.
off his creative, his visual creativeness and everything like that. Just how he
Mm-hmm.
directs films and stuff like that. It's going to be a. I feel like it might be a little bit more immersive than what we've got. To me, I think the most
Yeah.
immersive movie that was kind of like fits in this category might be Saving Private Ryan.
Mm.
But everything else other than what was the movie with the tanks with Shia LaBeouf and uh um
Fury.
oh man, no, not Fury. Was it Fury? I thought it was something else.
You said with Shia LaBeouf and tanks.
Yeah, it was Shia LaBeouf, um, guy
Brad
who
Pitt.
and the guy, yeah, Brad Pitt and the guy who played uh Punisher. He's in it
Yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
well.
That was
Is Fury?
Fury.
Okay, it is
Yeah, yeah.
Fury. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but
that.
Christopher Nolan also did Dunkirk too,
Yeah,
which was
Dunkirk. That's the
incredible. I seen that like
yeah.
3 times in IMAX, dog.
And I feel like he's using Dunkirk as a template to improve with this movie.
Right,
So
right.
it's yeah, I'm for it, man.
It looks, yeah,
It's,
man. It looks great. But can I
yeah, that's
recommend
definitely.
a few more too? Cause I actually
Hmm.
got a few to recommend.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
In terms of like comedy,
Hmm.
you people, man. You people is gonna be
I'm
fucking incredible.
fucking bro.
You,
I'm ready for
I
that shit.
can't
The Eddie
fucking
Murphy
wait
movie.
for that shit.
Oh
Yes,
man,
bro.
and like,
Yes.
it- I'm glad you mentioned that because that's actually on my list as well. You people,
Yeah.
and what finds it interesting for me is like the fact that um it's written by both Jonah and Eddie.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, and I guess Jonah had the idea for the script and everything like that, and he fucking reached out to Eddie. It was like, yeah, I'll fucking do it. And it's like
Damn.
it's like a new. It's obviously inspired by Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, movie.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't remember or know that movie, it's it's a movie of basically the same concept, but obviously
Yeah.
not as raunchy as this one. You got the original
Yeah.
one, which was done, I think in I want to say early '80s, late '70s, and then you got the one that
Hmm.
was done by Bernie Mac. Come on down, Kajudo. By Bernie Mac, and then you got this one right here with Eddie and Jonah Hill.
Yeah. I saw the trailer a couple of days ago, and it looks really funny. I just wanna just let everybody know. Just listen real close to right in the beginning, cause I missed it the first time around, but that scene right in the beginning cracked me the fuck up. Like that shit was just
Yeah.
funny. So yeah, you
Like
gotta listen for that. It's a little low. Yeah.
yeah, I'm fucking ready for it. I'll be putting the trailer up too. Like, yeah, I want to see, I want to see that movie, and that's supposed to come out this month, I think, on the 27th or some shit.
I think so. Yeah, that shit's gonna be hilarious, dog.
Yeah, I want to see
So
that.
obviously, I'm a
and then,
huge Jonah Hill fan.
and then the next one I want to see is supposed to be coming out toward the end of 2023, which is Beverly Hills Cop 4
Oh,
or 3, whatever the next Beverly Hills Cop.
okay. What is the one that
But,
Connor's supposed to be in too? That's a remake.
For Beverly Hills.
No. Conor McGregor is supposed to be in like some remake. Forget the
Oh
name.
shit, I don't even know.
My parents
Yeah,
like know
I
what
ain't-
it is and shit. I
I
be
don't know
forgetting
what.
the name because I obviously never seen it, but it's like Connor and somebody else. It's two pretty big and well-known people in the movie. It's remaking a movie that all our parents pretty much know.
Conor McGregor. Okay.
Yeah, Conor McGregor. Yeah, I think it's called Roadhouse or some shit.
Really, Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
what it was
okay.
called.
I know what movie that is.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's interesting to see. Do you got your hand raised, Steve, or you just?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, come on, now. Like, your hand is like inside your head, so
Oh,
I couldn't
sorry
tell
about that.
if
Must
it
have been
was.
my headset. By the way, when did Doc get? Because if you move that video over there, it looks like Doc. Eddie Murphy looks like Doc. Did you not notice that?
Oh,
When did Doc
Lord.
become
I
an
think Doc
actor?
looks like Eddie Murphy. I think Eddie Murphy was here for. But that's just me.
Can you deny it? Look at this photo. Look at this photo over here. Does this look like Doc?
I mean,
got
that
that
looks like
Doc
Eddie
look.
Murphy to me. I can't
niggas
look
look
at
like-
Eddie Murphy and think that he looks like Doc, bro. I just can't do
I
that.
can picture
I've
this. I
seen
can
Eddie
picture
Murphy
Doc and
way
the
more
actress
than I've
doing
seen
this.
Doc.
I'm
Just
sorry,
can't happen,
Steve.
bro.
Like, now all
Can't
niggas
get
look
me-
like
can't
that. I'm
get my
sorry.
groove
For
on
sake
that.
of a joke, it's funny.
No, I said, no. I feel you. I feel where you coming from, bro. But I just can't get it off Eddie Murphy, bro.
Do you?
I'm not
Do
gonna
you
be
feel
walking
where
No,
he's
around
coming
I'm
calling
from?
not
Eddie
gonna
Murphy
say
Doc.
that. I'm saying it's a likeness. It's that
I
joke.
don't
It's
get
that.
the likeness,
that
but
joke of
I feel
of
you.
like you. It's supposed to be that meme joke. You know that meme joke where you get like corporate needs to find you the difference between this picture and that picture. You know that what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure I look like Kaiju though too.
Well, yeah, definitely. Just a darker
I'm
version.
fucking. Thanks. Thanks for the race bait. Thanks for the race bait.
Right. I didn't even realize it.
All right, let me play this trailer.
Ezra! What are you up to these days? Got a girlfriend?
No.
You don't like getting pussy?
Hearing the word pussy come out of your mouth does make me question whether or not I like it.
Back again up in
I'm never gonna meet a woman who understands me.
I don't think I've heard of a man ever who wanted to be in a relationship so badly besides Drake.
Are you able to turn it up? Why is it so low?
I feel like Beavis Drake, alone on a building, dangling my legs off, wondering what it's like to feel companionship. What the fuck?
You got that Nunu in that bitch? Lauren London.
Okay, but you're not getting 5 stars. This is...
Uber driver.
I mean, honestly, you guys are twins.
Oh my God, wait, she really does look like me.
I'm sorry. This was insane. Let me make it up to
He said
you.
you are not getting 5 stars.
You're dating the black girl?
I've never felt so understood by somebody in my entire life.
Whether you like it or not, we kind of go together now.
You're my boo. Come on. I'm gonna ask her to marry me.
Do you plan to? Out to her family?
Yeah, I just haven't had the chance to meet them. What's going on? Tell me about life. How are you?
This is your white granddaddy come back to haunt me.
What? Now this is my fault?
So you want to marry my daughter?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, Ezra, you could try.
But they hate me.
Can you honestly say that your family is excited to have my black ass in the picture?
Oh my gosh, you are so beautiful.
I think the police
Okay.
are fucked up towards black people.
I like your braids.
Thank you.
Exhibit had braids.
We've built a pretty awesome life together. We just need to protect it.
Oh, so you're all Muslim.
Very much so.
I love it.
This kufi that I'm wearing was actually a gift from the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Are you familiar with the minister's work?
Well, I'm familiar with what he said about the Jews.
You know what? Let's have dinner.
Your family, my family. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Well, we were technically OG slaves.
Are you trying to compare the Holocaust to slavery?
Can you pass the potatoes?
Our people came here with nothing like everybody else.
They're very uncomfortable conversations.
You kidding
Did
me?
we ever figure out what happened with the potatoes?
Are you kidding me?
ETA on those?
What's the difference between me and you?
Can I get an ETA on the
So
potatoes?
white cuz. Am I white cuz?
Well, I'm not.
I'm white cuz for sure.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. For those of you who just walked in, welcome to the Nerds Combat VR Talk Show. We talk about everything nerd related. If you have anything that you want to weigh in on the trailer or anything like that, feel free to raise your hand and make a line with the microphone so you get your turn to talk and everything like that, and we'll go over it. But yeah, that trailer was a motherfucker. Video, you got something to say? Because you kind of stand there with the microphone holding it and shit.
That shit's just
What
like
the
sitting
fuck?
on his nose though. What the
I
fuck?
know,
is-
right? What's fuck going on over there?
What kind of
I
trick
know.
is that?
For once, I'm behind the PC for now. That's okay. You hear me now?
Yeah,
or-
come
You gotta
closer.
pick the mic
Come
up,
closer.
bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have to. Oh, I still have to.
You,
take the
you gotta,
mic.
you know,
Yeah,
it's not just for
step into the
tricks.
light.
You gotta actually hold
There
it.
you go.
I'll
Step,
step into the light.
brother.
I will step into the light. Hey, JC, where you've been? I've been.
I have been gone the past. Well, we did a show last week, but a couple weeks before, I ended up getting married, so I was on my honeymoon, and then the holidays happened, and I got COVID like a bastard, and
Oh shit! Congratulations, you survived. You're one of the survivors.
Congratulations on the
You know,
COVID?
Everybody did. No, I'm surviving the COVID. It's like you. It's like.
Yeah, it's
is it
man-made,
Gen
so
Z,
it's pretty
Yeah.
crazy that people survive it.
That was some
Man-made
bad
fucking
Chinese you heard back
catastrophe.
then. Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. Well, it's good that you.
Went to
have
Mexico for my
Exa-
honeymoon and caught COVID. Them damn Mexicans.
Okay. Can you imagine that? I thought you were dead, man. I had to take over the show, and like I didn't want that. I felt like, oh shit, now I have to do this all the time.
Oh, damn.
man.
Sorry to let you know, man.
So
Like,
many complaints.
I'm
Yeah, I
sorry to
know.
let you know, man. But I just can't die. Trust me, I've tried. It just won't fucking happen. It just won't let me go.
Oh. Yeah,
I
that's it.
accidentally
Yeah,
found
man.
the Dragon Balls, man.
Like fucking
but-
Deadpool or something.
So that's what I did. Like after the last, or like 2 or 3 episodes ago, after me hosting, I just said like, I can't come, man. I got COVID. You know, I was like, I really, and I'm actually going to marry, but like my honeymoon is way too far away for me to use it as an excuse. But I do have some movies. Basically, it's better for me than the Marvel things, because usually the Marvel well, I don't know much about that, like not enough. So then Doc gets me like schooled, or even Disney even gets it worse. It's like, you don't know. So, but I do have like some movies I'm looking forward to. I can send links and all, but I just made a list. That's why I was just like so frantically typing and not reacting. But I made a list of the things that I really wanted to see. It's on my watch list, and I'm a idiot, so I think I can't. Cocaine Bear, like I saw that actually last time in the cinemas. I saw that trailer, and I was like,
Yeah.
"What the hell are we doing now?" I mean, but it looks like the greatest movie. It looks like so bad that it's been produced good. People know how to make bad movies, and then make that professional.
I feel like it's going to turn out as like one of those cult classics. Like it's not going to do well in theaters, but everybody likes the movie. Like
Yeah, it's because it's just like the effect that smoker movies, like those stoner movies have. It's just because weed. That's it. So, but like beside that, there's something called Shazam: Fury of the Gods. And I was thinking like either I've seen this once with like a blue ghost, or maybe I'm wrong, or it's just like a new superhero and it gets on parties and it constantly tells you what song you're listening to. It's like, oh, I know this one. Yeah, that's JC. But like, so I want to see that one because I just don't know what they created now. It's like they're
Shazam,
moving
Fury
it
of Gods.
backwards.
Isn't that DC? The DC film, right? Yeah, with Shazam.
I don't know, but I looked at like
It's the second one.
it's just okay, so it's the second one. Okay, so Shazam. I always thought
you,
that's like
you may have
am I
lost
mixing
yourself in
something up?
your description of movies, man. God
No, no, no.
damn, look at that over there. You see that shit?
It's
What the hell he
Shit's
just did?
everywhere.
Like, yo, that's probably the worst projectile vomit I didn't see
Oh
out of
yeah,
anybody.
it's a thing. It's like it's a disease. Every alt space character dies in because like we're losing the world. So you
Jesus.
might see more people now, vomiting like that.
I
It's
thought
like,
his fucking avatar was gonna turn inside out, and he threw up so fucking hard.
oh man, it should be like he looks like the worst date ever. That's for sure. And then okay, I'm not trying to like the Marvels, like Ant-Man and the Wasp. I will skip that because I felt like Ant-Man and
So
the Wasp.
let me
No,
save you
hell
some
no, you
time real.
tripping.
Yeah,
Let me
I-
save you
That's
some
the
time
first,
real
that's the
quick.
second one.
So we're trying to like talk about
It's
movies that
only
we're looking
the
forward to
best.
that are not comic book related. So let me-
Okay,
so I
okay,
can
okay,
narrow
okay.
your list
Scream
down a little bit.
6. Scream 6. So like
Make another
they
Scream?
needed, yeah, Scream 6. So then I demand a new scary movie.
Damn,
That's for
man! I
sure.
thought the last one was gonna close the fucking chapter.
It's like how long can you scream? Like how much air do you have in your lungs?
Jesus
Like,
Christ!
you know how much 6 movies is? That's gonna be a long scream. That's for
Cause
sure.
did you know how that? Cause you into the horror shit and everything more than most of us. So like, did you know there was a Scream 6? Could just shake your
Easy,
head.
but
You know that, right?
it's funny that like talking about a movie like Scream and then he shuts up. So that's the complete opposite, which is okay.
He's over there fucking typing and shit. Where I just told him he
Yeah,
could
he's
shake
like,
his head,
no,
yes or
this
no.
can't be. Yeah, this can't be true. But there will be a Scream 6.
Fuck it. I'm not even gonna bother. I got
wait
you
for it.
on some shit right now.
Okay,
He
okay,
probably
so Scream 6, and then you get like Creed 3, which I find funny because I really have the feeling that has to do with VR. I have the feeling that like because of the whole VR things that they only, like yeah, you got Creed and Creed.
So
I don't
I
even know
have to
if there's.
disagree with you on that. I have to
Oh
disagree
yeah.
with you on that. Yeah, I have. It has nothing to do with the VR. For one, a VR game is trash. Two, the games are
True.
already in motion, like the games, but the movie like was already in motion because you had
Oh, okay.
Creed 1, then you had the VR game, then you had Creed 2, now you had Creed 3. Like that's just following the blueprint of the
There's no
original Rocky
stunt.
franchise. So the question is
Oh,
not if there's going to be another Creed. The question is
but
how
how
many
many?
Creeds are they going to do? Yeah.
It's a bit like Fast and the Furious, which is now called Fast and then Fast 10. Fast
I
10.
think with Fast and Furious it's just like
I don't know. It's like someone is furious.
I don't think it was the question of if they were doing another one or how many they were
How
doing. It's
how
like
many? It's
when's
like
it going to be over? I think the question was when's it going to be over?
Yeah, by the time we take our pensions, it's like, oh, I just watched Fast and Furious 39 in cinemas, or not even cinemas probably. Okay, how about this one? I don't want to see that movie, but I did find it funny because I think this is really milking out the whole industry. Magic Mike's Last Dance. So we're gonna see, I don't know, a dancing grandpa, making his pension rain, baby, It's like
So I don't think I don't think I'm gonna see that movie myself personally.
no,
God,
see,
this
see,
motherfucker here,
I can imagine, man. It's like I think that
dirty
the Tatum
motherfucker.
guy is so typecasted that he has to shake his old butt for eternity. It's gonna be like, oh, now this is really the last dance.
So believe it or not, I like Channing Tatum. I
He's a
like
good,
him.
he's
Um,
or just,
no,
okay.
not that gay shit, but
Oh,
I like him as an actor. uh,
it's like you actor zoned him. Like Channing.
yeah.
I just like you as an
I like
actor.
him as an actor when it comes to certain roles.
Yeah, true.
Like when in 21 Jump Street, fucking like I love him in 21 Jump Street. I did like him in Step Up. He was in the first Step Up, I think. First two, I think.
Okay, yeah, I
Um,
think he did a good job.
A lot of people don't remember that, but like he can fucking dance and shit. So like they don't, when the step ups were good. That's he was in those. Like now they just do some fucking weird ass
I
shit
think
now. It's
Channing
like some,
Tatum, like after the whole school thing and such in Step Up, he just found out that you can't make money as a dancer. So this probably.
well, I mean, he did it
actually
for a
it's
long time. He
sequel.
did step up. He went from fucking doing some street dancing and b-boying and shit like that to taking off his clothes
Dr.
dancing. So,
Dre.
I mean, he was dancing either way.
you just see his whole career, Step Up,
Yeah.
Step Up 2, Step Off, and then Magic Mike.
Yeah.
About G.I.
And
Joe?
then, I love the
G.I. Joe?
like when he plays the
He
big
plays a good role.
innocent goofy motherfucker, like he does that extremely well. He did great in Coach Carter as well. I don't know if you've seen Coach Carter with Samuel Jackson and the character he played with Carter, where he was teaching the basketball team and has got these group of mischief kids on the team, and he's trying to get them to do good in school while trying to play on basketball and do right. And like he did good in that as well.
He might
yeah.
as well. I think he did what Matt Damon never could do. Like Matt Damon, I never saw as like a role model, and maybe Channing Tatum is just
I
more
don't think
like
James Tatum was a role model either. I don't know about that.
Nah.
I'll probably
better
take
than
Matt
Matt
Damon over Channing Tatum as a role model. I don't know about
that's a
that.
bold statement. Okay, so, and then I got John Wick 4, which I'm really looking forward to. Probably Keanu Reeves is gonna take revenge for his Mancoon cat and shooting more bullets than Ukraine can spend on a day. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Guess so. How about another Dungeons and Dragons movie? You heard about that?
I
think there were
looking
more.
forward to the Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, me too. I wonder what they made out of it. I hope they did a good job. I think you have multiple, right? Of or it was a series back in the 80s or 90s, I think. Dungeons and Dragons. It was like a comic, like well, not an anime, but it was like a cartoon, right? Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it was a cartoon.
Oh, okay. Well, oh shit. No, that's not.
Well, no.
that's
So
okay,
like, it's called Ex Machina, which is I don't know if you've seen it. Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's really good.
I should. I think I've seen it, but I should see the picture. I always judge by the pictures. Did you know Mario Bros gonna have a movie? And
yeah, that's another one.
Probably
that's on the list.
Going down the train or something. I really don't want to see that. Probably. I think it fucks up my. I think I've seen.
I think it's gonna
Mario.
be great, man.
Yeah, you think? It could
be.
I
think it's gonna be great.
Okay, so there's another. Oh shit! Spider-Man is that Marvel or DC? I never know.
That's
I'm
Marvel.
a sucker at this. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about that. So there's going to be Transformers: Rise of the Beast, and like the video. You see this kind of King Kong now can transform into a Robo King Kong. I think there's going to be a whole fucking new.
Are you aware of
universe.
Are you aware of Beast Wars?
No, actually, I am not.
Okay. So so to give you some background where the beasts come from with Transformers, it's inspired through the other Transformers series, which is called Beast Wars, which appeared in the mid 90s, I think, 95, 96, or somewhere around that time, where like CG was starting to take off for like TV shows, and you got like Reboot and all this other shit that started coming out. It was 3D animation in its infancy phase, but the fact about Beast Wars was it was extremely well written.
Okay.
Yeah, it was extremely
Like
well
better than
written, and like
Transformers.
even yes, it was extreme. It was written extremely well. So like I went back maybe about 3 or 4 years ago to rewatch it, the Beast Wars series and everything like that, to see if it holds up. Now visually, it doesn't hold up, obviously, because we're used to like these great, 3D animated graphics and stuff like that. But the voice acting, the script itself, the writing, the way things play out, that holds up extremely well to make where it makes it watchable. To like, okay, I need to see what happens on the next episode.
Okay,
I'm gonna have on the next episode. Oh shit! So who switched sides? It's like it's a really good show.
Then I'm gonna
back in the
give
day.
this movie, before I've seen it, 5 GC stars, just to be sure that I'm gonna watch that thing. Okay, how about this then? A new Indiana Jones movie. You know, for the franchise.
They're already
it's just-
doing that.
No,
Well,
he's saying that's one of the movies he want to see
Yeah, that's-
that's coming out.
Yeah. I'm just reading
Oh.
my list that I have for like 2023 because I always do that.
We're
in the
gonna make
beginning of
that.
the
We're
year.
gonna make that your last one for now because like we got other people that want to talk to you. Cause you've been up
Yeah.
for a minute.
Oh.
But
Okay. Yeah.
but yeah,
So
Indiana
anyway,
Jones
Indiana
like
Jones movie. Okay, then like without talking that much, I will just read the list so you will see Mission Impossible, and then The Exorcist. You already talked about that. I don't know how much numbers there were going to be, and then I want to see Ghostbusters Afterlife because I want to see what the fuck they did with it.
you still ain't
They have
seen
to
that
fit-
shit.
No,
Yeah,
I
didn't
thought
that
that
one been
it
come
is
out?
something with Zach Baker.
Yeah,
who's
that
gonna
came out
talk
like
with
2
ghosts
years
and
ago, I
shit.
think.
No,
Yeah,
really,
that
man.
shit old.
I
man.
didn't even know that, man. Oh, it's done still on my list.
You better go watch it. Matter of
Okay.
fact, we watched it in we did a group watch in here and watched it at one point.
Well. At some point, sometimes I'm not here, sometimes you're not here, JC.
You,
So
you know,
I
you know,
guess
I need
we're-
you to do. I need
No?
you to join
Yeah,
the
I'll do it.
Discord. I need you to join the
It's-
Discord so you know when we do movies and stuff like that. You'll get the alert.
cool.
And then, you know, if you can hop on and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool.
I need you to clear out your cookies and cash
Steam or
too, so that
Judo,
you know that
no,
your shit's
Diz
up
got
to
it. You got the link to the Discord, right?
Yeah, I think I'm.
Oh,
I don't even.
I have it somewhere. It's on my phone. I don't have my phone with me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
Judo, he most
Yeah.
likely has it. Get the Discord information from no. Oh,
Okay.
you shook your head this time, motherfucker. When I asked you to shake your head last time, you didn't do it. Alright, Steam got
nodding
it, but
out of
he's walked
sleep,
away.
Probably.
Yeah, when Steam comes back, you get the Discord from him. He'll get you the Discord, and you'll be in a group with us.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll definitely join that. But cool.
Right.
Nice that this is back. So yeah.
Right.
So well, that's
Yeah, we are
video
here.
out.
Appreciate to have you back.
That's our tips. That's my tips for the least. Okay. Yeah. I will step back now and then nod like just in one of the, imaginary stools.
Gotcha. Appreciate it, Vinny. You gotta drop
No
the
problem.
microphone though.
Oh shit.
She's just sitting in your mouth. Yeah.
Like
just
usually I
sitting
do
in
that
your
when
mouth.
rapping, but I didn't feel like that. Here, bang, drop the mic.
Okay, there you go. Diz, did you have your hand raised?
Yeah.
Come on down, man. What you got for me?
All right. First of all, idiot. If you don't know a character, you can go to Marvel.com or DC.com, and they got a thing out there that has all the characters in there. So if you're not sure about something, you can always look in there. So.
Oh shit, that's
Alright.
a long list to look through. Shit.
See?
Well, I mean,
See that he's
but
cooler than us?
I got some good news for you guys today. Really good news today. Shin Ultraman was fucking insane. It was great. No
Wait, you said what?
bullshit.
Ultraman?
Shin Ultraman. It was
Oh,
only
for
out
the
for 2
Netflix series?
days. No, this was a movie that they made in Japan and they brought it over here as a fan Fathom event.
So
It
wait,
was only
where
out
do I
for 2
watch it?
days. You got to check your theaters around you. The ones that
Oh,
might
it's
show
in
like
theaters. It's okay.
yeah, and it took it back to almost like the very beginning Ultraman, but there was a few
alright.
changes in it. It was insanely, it was fucking insane. I loved it. I had a great time. Yeah,
I did not know
Oh,
that, and I
oh.
like Ultraman.
and also the dog of the day is actually an American Pit Bull Terrier. All you pit bulls, today's your Pit Bull Terrier day. Gotta love that.
I ain't gonna lie. That's random as shit. That you just brought that
It
up.
was.
That's fucking random. That is some random shit.
Yeah, and see, but so what would you ask? Like, what shows were you looking forward to other than Marvel
That
comic
are
book based
Marvel.
ones?
So, do no more than 2. What
Oh,
two
no, I'm-
movies? No, I'm saying what 2 movies are you looking forward to this year that aren't comic book related?
Actually, I saw the 2 that I wanted to see. That was not comic book related. One was Ultraman. No, you could consider that a comic book.
Yeah, no, because it started off as a Sentai
Yeah,
show
okay,
and
alright.
stuff like the Japanese Sentai show and everything like that. Then they
It was
ain't do
60,
comics till
that
like
counts.
yeah, they ain't do comics till like fucking decades later. So like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
Okay, so that one and Old Gun with Nicolas Cage. That movie was insane.
Old
You saw the
Gun?
Yeah, that came out the beginning of the month. Like I said, most of the non-comic books I can think of off the top of my head I've already seen. and Nicolas
And you
Cage was
done
an
seen
old
everything
gunfighter.
that you wanted to see in 2023 in
No, there's a lot of
January.
there's a lot of most of the rest of it's all comic books. A lot of it's all comic book movies or comic book.
I'm just saying we ain't even got through January, my dude. You don't think
I
movies
know.
gonna come out in like July or you know?
I mean,
to be fair,
I want to see.
To be fair, I kind of see why, because nowadays a lot of the movies that pop up are comic book movies, so like there's not that much of a
There's not that much outside of that.
It's not that much outside of that, and then like the movies that do come out, or even if they're good as shit, they usually get looked over unless there's something like Avatar or some shit like that. They usually get looked over because it's not a comic book movie. So I kind of
the movies still exist though. There's a lot of movies that exist that we just don't know about or don't talk about that still exist.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of them on the fence. I just can't think of the name, but I do know after seeing previews for the Old Gun and
yeah,
it's the one with Nicolas Cage, and I don't know if that would help.
Are you sure it's called Old Gun? Because it's not.
I think it was Old Gun.
Is it? Are you talking about the Nicolas Cage movie that he's a vampire?
No, Nicolas Cage when he's a gunfighter like back in the Wild Wild West. It was Old Gun.
Oh, you must not want to see it that bad if you don't know the name of the movie.
No, I already said it. I saw it, but I mean, I just can't think of it. Oh, it's called Old Gun.
Let me make this new.
I want to put a space. Yeah.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
That's the old way. The old way. I'm sorry, old way.
Old way. Okay, there you go. Well, you was close.
Yeah, that one.
Ooh, Savant Films. What?
How good a woman your mama was. She took Colton Briggs, the coldest killer that I've ever met, and she turned him into a family man.
My mama's dead now.
Coming in one way or another.
Tell me the names of the men who did this.
As long as that little girl is alive, there's no room for vengeance.
You're protecting a killer.
From another killer.
Can you teach me how to shoot?
Both of you put your hands behind your back.
Now, Briggs.
Especially that Rossi.
My father wants your gun.
I'll blow her brains all over this valley.
You ain't scared of nothing.
If Briggs decides he's coming, Colton Briggs is coming.
He's here! Sound like he's the one who's scared.
My whole life, I'd seen fear in the eyes of every man I ever met.
Please don't kill me. Let's do this the old way.
Is my father still a good man?
You boys woke up the devil.
Bruh, it's good.
All right. So here's what I got to say about that. Come on down, Judo. Here's what I got to say about that. So, like, Nicolas Cage is one of my guilty pleasure actors. Similar to like my parents, like my mom. She loved fucking Steven Seagal for some odd reason. You know, back in the day and stuff like Steven Seagal and fucking Jean-Claude. My dad was like Jean-Claude Van Damme fan. Like Nicolas Cage was my fucking actor. Like compared for them, like basically that's my Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's my fucking Steven Seagal. Like, yeah, he's not, he's not somebody that you can be like, oh, he's Oscar fucking actor or something like that. But like, I will watch anything with Nicolas Cage in it because like he's got this. His acting style for me is just fun to fucking watch no matter what he plays. whether it's a bad movie, whether it's a good movie, like he pulls up this semi crazy or crazy persona that he can just fucking deliver on camera. Like basically, you can't find nobody that can fucking act like Nicolas Cage. Like whatever character he plays off, like Face Off, fucking Magician's Apprentice, fucking like to Pig, all this shit. Like he I love watching his movies. But go ahead, Joe. What you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks good, but I wonder if the director was looking at Kick-Ass, because I was getting Kick-Ass vibes watching this dude.
With the little girl and everything.
Yeah. He was in it. He was the father. Remember? Same shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
I just said I'm a Nicolas Cage fan. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah. That's what I was getting. And also, before I leave, I'm curious to know. You can answer this while I'm off the mic. But since you say you're a fan, I know you crazy for Superman and shit too. So, how'd you feel about this motherfucker is gonna play Superman?
I am
did you
aware
see all
of
that footage? Yes.
So yeah, I am aware that he was trying to play Superman with this whole Justice League shit popping off before it started popping off. He did a strong ass campaign for it. Like he did a monologue with the suit on, all kinds of shit. He did a whole little self-made scene and sent it off, and he was trying real hard to be Superman. I am so glad he did not get that shit. Yes, I like Nicolas Cage, but get the fuck out of here. Come on down to this. You can keep that shit.
Hey, what about him being Jor-El, Superman's dad?
No. I'm not even gonna sit with that. I'm fine with who was it? Russell Crowe was Jor-El and
Everything's changing now, so he could be.
I mean even renewing it, no. I'm good. Like, I don't fucking I know where Nicolas Cage's strengths lie. They need to stay there. I would like him to come back as Johnny Blaze. Because here's why. Like even when he played Ghost Rider, I thought he did a good job playing Ghost Rider. That's how I know I was correct in assuming that. So you've had people over the years say like, "Oh man, that was fucking bad. Ghost Rider, terrible movie. He was bad Ghost Rider and everything like that." So much so that he's a staple of that character, kind of like Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man and so on and forth, stuff like that. That when Midnight Suns came out, Midnight Suns is Johnny Blaze is in Midnight Suns. He is literally inspired by Nicolas Cage's version of fucking of Ghost Rider, and it's damn fucking good. Like I enjoy Nicolas Cage as Johnny Blaze, or also known as Ghost Rider. If they brought Ghost Rider back into the MCU, get him as coming in as Johnny Blaze and passing the torch or some shit like that. Like, connect that shit. So I'm cool with that. But I don't want him as no Jor-El. or definitely not no Kal-El. Like once you didn't gave me Henry Cavill as Superman, I don't want another Kal-El. You can't fucking do like this. I don't know. I know they're saying they're resetting it, but I really don't know who you're gonna get to replace like Henry Cavill Superman. I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I don't. No matter who you bring to the table, I feel like I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it because Henry Cavill set that bar as Superman. Like I'm just not gonna like it. I'm not gonna give it a chance.
The biggest thing, like I said before, about Henry, whatever the hell his name is, my brain's all.
It's Henry Cavill, motherfucker. You better get it right.
Disrespect.
Yeah. At least he had one thing no other Superman had. Period. He had chest hair. He showed that he was a man. Don't got chest hair. You're just a little boy in the Teen Titans. Get chest hair, then you come up to the Justice League.
Well, shit, you ain't got hair at all.
I got more hair on my ass than Henry Cavill had on his chest.
he's in
more hair. I got one ass hair that's 13 inches long. I was measured for me last night.
You got more
don't
hair
tell me
on
about
your
not
ass.
having hair.
If you got more hair on your ass than Henry Cavill got on his chest, I'm pretty sure you got plenty of dingleberries to go around.
No, I shave. Well, in fact, when I got in an accident, they shaved half my ass. So I was trying to sue him for doing a half-ass job.
Oh.
That's disgusting. Just How does it feel to just like lay in bed with your drawers on, knowing that you got like different clumps of doo doo hanging from your ass because shit's so hairy?
I sleep all natural.
So naked, so you just be leaving streaks in your bed.
No, no. On my wife's side, maybe, because I got a so I roll on her side. My side's clean.
Oh, your ass so hairy that you can't even wipe your ass properly. You got when you get done taking shit, you got to hop straight in the shower every time.
No, when I go take my dogs in to get shaved up, clean around the butts so that it doesn't stick them, I give them an extra 20 and they do me.
I like that's actually kind of funny.
You asked.
Oh, well, all right. So, moving on from movies and shit like that. Was there anything specific you wanted to go over before I try to throw something else in there?
In terms of anything specific, or I did. I don't know why, but I seen a trailer that caught my attention. And specifically because like they typically like the horror genre just typically doesn't do very well.
You said horror?
Yeah, horror.
Okay.
And I'm always kind of looking for like when
genre.
horse. No. I'm always just looking for like when the horror genre is gonna like break a new kind of area or threshold of like horror and scare factor and shit. But apparently this new like found film is, I mean they all claim it, but this new found film movie is supposed to be pretty good and it comes out in February, but it's called The Outwaters.
Outwaters?
Yeah, The Outwaters.
All right, let me see if I can find it on here real quick.
I just found that trailer like today and was looking into it. And they were saying like this is supposed to be a pretty crazy one.
Oh shit. Oh god damn. Trying to
type it.
Yeah, cause I'm trying to type without looking at the keyboard, so like
Oh. I mean, talking to a nigga that types without looking at the keyboard for
Come on down, Kajudo.
Yeah, while the trailer's playing, this will give you time to think. I just curious, Dub. I want to know like, what do you think is the last horror movie that like reached that threshold that you're talking about?
Save that.
Like, what was the bar?
Save that.
Yeah.
Save that question. The reason why I say that, I say save that question. The reason why I say save that is because, actually, a new format we trying to implement in front of the show is like, at the end of the show, we're gonna do some Q&A, so where y'all can ask us any question I want that we all can answer, stuff like that. So I think that would be good to throw that up in there to get that started.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to shut you down or nothing like that. Didn't mean to shut you down like that.
Mean save it.
Yeah,
that's good.
Nah, man, it's good, man. Cheers, no problem.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you felt hurt about it, I'll say fuck your feelings, but I get you. Outwaters official trailer 2 days ago.
Let's see him pole dance on the. There you go, honey.
You fucking creep.
Creep, dude. Don't say that because I got something for you later. You ain't gonna want this
that sounds gay as shit. Don't do that.
No, not that shit. No, trust me. It's gonna be messed up, but you don't want this on camera. Or maybe you do. When this is done, I'll tell you about this.
I'm gonna say this right now, Doug. This already seems creepy just by the fucking wind blowing in the fucking.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's different off top, bro.
Primal Terror.
I'm so worried about you and your brother. I haven't heard from you guys in days. I had a really bad dream. It was horrible. It was really real sad. Please call me.
First mistake was taking this fat bitch hiking with you.
They need something.
I never heard of avalanches.
911. What are you reporting? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ma'am? Can you hear me?
Not gonna lie, they did give me chills. They give me some chills a little bit.
Right,
I might have
right.
to
I
see this.
told you.
I
I told you.
might,
It's
I
just one
might
of
have to
those
see this.
ones that just seem different enough, man. Just
Yeah,
different enough.
like I'm getting like Blair Witch / Wrong Turn vibes, like from it or some shit, like
Right.
or
Right.
the Descent.
Yeah, The Descent was a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Come on down.
I seen that and I'm just like, damn, I
said it.
haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah, I'm with it. They just gave me you ever had them moments when like when you're watching something or you're into something so much that like you stop breathing for a second because
Yeah,
it's like you
hell
forget.
yeah.
That's how I felt. Like I stopped breathing for a second just watching the trailer.
I know exactly what you mean, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after when the trailer was on, I was like, "Oh shit, I wasn't breathing. I could have died watching the trailer." Like,
Yeah, man. It's exhilarating as fuck, man. I can't wait to see
I'm
that
fucking
shit.
with it. I know my wife ain't gonna want to watch it with me. She don't do too good with the gory, scary shit, so I'm gonna be watching on my own.
Oh man, I'm
I
lucky.
say
Nessa
scary gory.
likes the shit. As long as I watch it with her,
It depends. Okay.
I'm good.
If it's like Saw, no. Okay. Well, yeah, scary gory. You don't like scary gory. Okay. You want to put in here 2 cents, so I have listen. All right. Come on down, Judah. I see you got your hand raised.
Yeah, I just want to say that's a good pick. Yeah, that movie looks scary. I'm hoping that you guys might not agree with this, but I'm hoping it's at least 2 hours because like I just want to follow these people through the shit they get into.
Yeah.
Like I don't want it to be like some like real short kind of we scared you kind of shit. Like I want to take the journey with these motherfuckers in, because it's just
Right.
like just the scenery alone, just how they're traveling. Like, I want to get like those nighttime scenes and get spooked out and shit. Have them like
Yeah.
talking about whatever the hell's going
Right.
on, like that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I want to
Right.
experience this movie for sure.
I think I'm gonna be a bitch on this because like the reason why I say that is I'm looking forward to a horror movie, but I feel like if it is scary like that, I don't know if I can take it for 2 hours. Like give me like the
I know.
95 minutes and I'm like I'm good. That's enough, man.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
bro. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
bro.
see your point.
That shit
At the
look
same time, like
nerve-wracking. The trailer I just seen, that shit looks stressful, dog.
yeah, if
Like,
I
I'm being
can,
that
I don't know if I
bitch
can take 2 hours of that feeling right there. I don't know.
Yeah. Man.
Which
I hope
which
it's good
in
though.
turn, which in turn, if it is 2 hours of that feeling, that's a excellent horror movie. Like you did your job.
Yeah.
So like
Right.
did what you're
right.
supposed to do. Like if I can't, like if I'm sitting in the theater, I'm like, okay, I can't watch this no more. I'm not saying it's bad, but I can't watch this no more. I gotta go. I gotta get out the theater,
Yeah.
bro. I fucking have nightmares and shit. I'll be calling my daughter, telling her I'm scared and shit at night.
Oh man. Yeah, man. What did it say? February 9th?
Mm-hmm.
Select theaters at that, so I'm gonna have to look around, see if we got any showings out here.
Ooh, if it's select theaters, then it might be like
Oh,
not
those
suitable for
Those be the best
like,
movies.
Yeah,
Those be the best movies, bro. And that's why that's another
taking a
reason
risk.
why I say what I say, because the last time I really well, I don't even want to say the last time, but the first time I really, really felt like growing up that the genre has shifted was when Paranormal came out. That was when I really felt like that it went from like all the Freddys and Jasons and all the shit that was kind of like, scare you a certain way, to now it's just like, yo, this shit is about something that you can't touch, feel, fight, slap, nothing. Like this is some shit that can choke you in your motherfucking sleep and you can't do nothing
you
about
can't do shit about it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
a
just a
wrap.
different level of horror. So like I'm thinking like this might just be something that's like may shift the culture to some degree and get people to start.
I can't
thinking
remember
something a
which
different way.
paranormal it was, but wasn't one of the paranormals have it to where like a house was haunted and they fucking moved and the shit followed them or some shit.
Oh yeah. I think that was like the second. It was the second or third one, but yeah, they moved, and that bitch was like, "Nigga, I don't give a fuck where you go. Yeah, I'm with you. God damn it."
I live with you, motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, man. Them paranormals had me fucked up, man.
Yeah,
Had me fucked up for a while.
yeah. Like I like it's like you actually introduced me to the paranormals and stuff like that. I
Yeah,
think that was when you was living on Clear Creek and
yeah,
or some
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, the apartments on Clear Creek when the first one came out.
Mm-hmm.
And the paranormals didn't hit me like how they hit you or something like that because I was
Yeah,
I just but it was still I
yeah,
still understood the fact that you got this kind of almost reality show like
yeah,
movie going on towards like that shit like it's really happening and, like I
yeah,
get the sentiment. And
yeah.
for me I felt like the turning point for me in the horror genre, which
Mhm.
or it could have been a turning point if every movie after it didn't start doing the same fucking thing, was
Yeah,
Blair Witch. So once we got
right.
Blair Witch, I was like, okay, this is the turning point
Yeah,
for horror. But then every fucking genre of movie started implementing that shit where you got like
that same
Cloverfield
thing.
and it started doing that whole
Yeah,
shaky cam and fucking halfway documentary looking shit. I was like, okay, they just fucking
yeah,
ruined it for like whatever horror movies that wanted to do it and shit like that. But it feels like
yeah.
this movie right here, The Outwaters, is bringing that kind of feel back
That
and taking
energy.
hold of that,
Yeah,
yeah, that taking hold of that style. And I hope
yeah,
that it doesn't have the same effect that Blair Witch had,
yeah,
where other fucking genres of movies are gonna start doing that shit. Like I don't want to see fucking, you know,
yeah,
Daredevil jumping off roofs with a snotty nose and shit with the camera on him and shit like that or something like that. I don't
yeah.
want to see that.
Right, and that's what I was gonna say too. Is like this movie, like there's a lot of found footage. There's a lot of found footage films that come out that don't seem like found footage films. The
Yeah,
film's like scripted, like y'all found this camera for a reason. It doesn't feel like y'all were just like going on vacation and somebody had a camera. Like that's what
yeah,
this movie, like it's been like how you were talking about like the fat chick, feels like it's a regular group of people. It's not some scripted ass event where four people are gathered from each side of the globe and they fucking are gathered with you know their own level of interest in certain things and they all bring something to the table. Like no, it's just like some regular ass motherfuckers and they all like are going on some little trip and some shit happens. Like
hmm
sometimes that's like it's
yeah.
it's it's the simplest concepts that sometimes create the
It
best
like it
events.
don't feel staged, is what you're saying. Like it don't
Yeah,
feel like, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I think that's an important feeling to have with these found footage type movies and stuff like that. Like you want to feel as authentic as possible.
yeah,
Like
man. Sure.
make you question like, did this shit really happen, nigga? Like, like I
Right,
don't fucking
right,
okay. Where they go hiking at? I'm not going there, bro.
right,
I'm not going to that canyon.
right, man. Ugh. I can't wait though, man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, and if I was to throw something else out there, I don't even think there's a trailer or anything, but just motherfucking Demon Slayer season 3 or whatever comes out this year, man. I think it's early
Yeah.
Q this quarter, so I'm waiting on that, man. I'm gonna be geeking out about that when that comes
Yeah.
out.
No trailer for it. You actually need to go ahead and watch season 2. I haven't
Man, you
caught up
need
with it
to.
or anything like that. Yeah. That is pretty. I think I think season 2 is done now, right? You know, like it's
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That shit been done.
Yeah, so I have to go ahead and catch up on it and shit like that. I've been watching the Boruto's stuff and everything. The
Boruto's? Okay.
Boruto's. I sound old as fuck. The Boruto show. The Boruto's and the Dragon Balls and the fucking
Right.
Batmans. But
Right.
but yeah, so we're at what do I got this set for? Do I got it set for 8 or 8:30? I can't fucking remember. So in the mean, so I guess since I can't remember, let's go ahead and do the Q&A now. So you guys have the opportunity to ask us any question, no related question that I think we can both answer. We'll try to answer to our best abilities. And he just worked his way up here, didn't fucking wait for no one to call his name, nothing, just stuff straight up. Come on, you already up here now, motherfucker. Go ahead.
Hey, what you think of that bullshit that Oreos made those Xbox cookies, but it's only for Europe?
Wait, you said what?
You didn't know about that?
No, I didn't hear what you said because it
Oh, I'm
sounded
saying,
like it kind. Yeah.
what do you think of Oreo cookies? Making those Xbox Special Edition cookies, but they're only
Xbox
available in
Special
Europe.
Edition cookie. It's
Oreo
only
cookies
available.
making Xbox special
Yeah,
edition. You
So
gonna
on
have to
the
look that up.
cookies, there's a symbol on it, and then you scan the cookie, and you get something for it's a Halo game, Forza 5, Pirates, what's that? Sea of Thieves or whatever.
So wait,
There's like
you
4
scan
games.
you scan
Cookie.
the actual cookie or the cookie package?
Cookie. That's what it says in the
How
description.
the fuck is it gonna pick up the ridges in the cookie? Like you gonna have to have that shit outside or something.
Bring it up.
Are you serious?
Black ass Oreo ass cookie. That shit
And
ain't
it,
gonna
and
pick
it
up
says
the
right on it that it's available in Europe only. So it's not here.
Yeah,
It's
Americans
crazy.
ain't gonna do well with that, boy. They
Well,
gonna
no, I
get
know.
sued. They gonna get
Look how much
sued in
shit.
America.
Look how much shit China done got over the all the Warcraft shit they get overseas and that we never got.
Yeah, that's because they can handle it. We fucking retarded in America. We don't know how to
Okay,
do
there's
shit.
something.
Look,
There's something
Oreo
on there right here,
cookies.
but that shit
Yeah,
like
right
8
there it is.
minutes long. So let me see.
I'm telling you, they gonna get sued. They gonna be like, your fucking barcode don't work on this stupid ass cookie. I want all my fucking
Free
money back.
Xbox skins. How to get Xbox Oreo cookie skins? Hold on, let me make sure. Is that it or?
No, I mean, dope, cool concept.
Okay, so I think it's the first one we're gonna go with. Let's see what he says about it.
Hey, San Antonio. Google Fiber is expanding in your area.
Bitch, how you know where I live at?
Award-winning
I
gigabit
heard. I was
internet
just
to
talking
thousands
to
of new addresses in
right,
your city.
right. I was just talking to C.
Before we
about that, 'cause
begin,
he was
please
talking about how they was
subscribe to my
getting fiber in the
YouTube
cat.
channel. Thank you. Microsoft and Oreo have teamed up to give away some free Xbox skins for games like Sea of Thieves, Forza Horizon 5, and Halo Infinite. Now, all you need to do is buy a pack of cookies, or maybe you don't. I'll show you exactly how you can get this with or without the cookies. Now, obviously, Microsoft announced this earlier today. I'll just show you the skins quick before I go into how you get the codes. So this is the Forza Horizon 5 one on the car here. You've got Sea of Thieves one, which is across the whole ship. And then you have a Halo Infinite one, which kind of looks like the Spartan's been dunked in an Oreo milkshake or something similar. So those are the skins, and this is how you get them. So now, obviously, if you were to buy a pack of Oreos in the European countries like France, Germany, the UK, etc., you would go to this website. You'd slide to unlock, or click when you're on your PC, and then you go into here and you say you want to find the combinations. You're cracking a combination essentially. That's like the game of this stuff. So then you put in your email here, and you'd agree to say you're at least 18 years old and you're not a robot. And I'll probably have to go through.
Yeah, I'm 18 years
capture
old, so
stuff
I can eat
here
a fucking cookie.
just
All
to
right.
get in. And then we'll go let's go, and then this will load basically an interface for you to sort of input some cookie codes.
You must
Essentially,
be
now
18
it will
years
say, do
old
you want
and, like,
camera access?
extremely
If you're on your phone
high
or you're on the PC, you can
sweet
say
tolerances.
continue without that and block it. And then you need to actually go ahead and enter a particular code. So this will depend on which market you're in. So I'm actually using this in France. So if you are in France or you happen to have a
Okay,
way
I
to
see that.
perhaps pretend
I was
you're
just
in
about to
France,
say,
I'm
I
not
don't think we
saying
need to watch this much to
should do
figure
that,
out how to fucking get these
Yeah,
cookies
you will put
codes,
this
bro.
code.
Like, it
So
don't
this is
need a whole fucking
BX.
video.
Yeah. Okay.
That's some
So for
bullshit,
one,
man.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question for you. So okay, for one, I don't eat sweets, so I don't give a shit. Two, but did eat sweets. I feel like that's stupid, in my opinion. Why do I gotta buy some fucking Oreos? And like I would feel better if the code was like there was a QR thing on the package, but I gotta actually open these fucking Oreos and possibly waste an entire pack of Oreos just to get one fucking skin.
What if my
Oh, like,
kid
when you-
gets the one cookie with the code
Yeah,
on
eats
it,
that
bro?
one fucking Oreo that has the fucking thing on it. Like you just wasted what $4 or $5 on some fucking Oreos? And
right. And I see that nigga bite into it, and I'm like, no.
and then you gonna have this whole thing on the internet that I done beat my kid's ass because he done fucking ate the skin from my Halo Infinite Warrior or some shit like that. Like I done told you to stop eating shit without asking, nigga. Like just I done whooped this little nigga's ass. Hey, but Daddy, you don't even like Oreos. That's not the fucking point. Point is, you don't buy no motherfucking groceries in this house. I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
sitting here
Well, now
throwing
you-
out my fucking childhood trauma
That's a
on this
good
show and shit.
practice for you.
Cool concept, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think this shit is stupid. There's a million different ways you could have partnered up with, anyone else, or even still with Oreo, but like done it differently. Like, it just seems.
Yeah, I think
And
like
they'll-
to me it would have been more impressive if like for instance if you was coming up to us and you was like, yo, there's this new Doom game coming out and they got a sponsorship with motherfucking Miller Lite or some shit, and every time you go fucking buy a Miller Lite you get something for Doom or something, like something that's just like so over the top. But like Oreo fucking cookies have nothing to do with Halo, nothing to do with Sea of Thieves, nothing to do with any one of the games that it fucking has anything to do with. So it has no kind of correlation to me.
Yeah, like
It's just
man,
kind of
I
weird.
can see a Miller Lite like being more, having a better correlation with video games because like I drink when I play video games, so like I mean, sometimes I
Yeah.
have like some wines, brew, liquor. Come on down, Kajito.
Right.
Yeah,
I
man,
remember
just
last
don't
time I
see
just grabbed
the.
a stack of cookies and started
Mhm.
gaming. But I don't know.
And then on top of that, like when he was showing us the skins, like at least from my point of view, I didn't see anything remotely Oreo related on that fucking Halo skin. Like blue,
White and blue shit?
like
White.
like I don't know no fucking blue Oreos. Like what?
Right.
Yeah, that's the blue cheese
Got
Oreo.
you,
I don't know what
Diz.
the fuck.
You're
But
right.
I didn't even know they had Oreos in the UK. I thought that was like a stupid American thing.
Yeah,
Right.
Oreos.
Right. I mean, you eat it.
It's
Made
not
in
like no
China.
fucking.
I don't know. I thought they had better taste out there than we had. But anyway,
Uncultured swine.
no,
How
I
many
got-
people
I-
understand the UK ain't fucking a third world country where they
I
ain't
like the
got no
UK.
internet or some shit? Like they got just as much shit as we do, like on fucking in the UK.
I got some internet friends from the UK. I'm good. Yeah. But what I was gonna say? I got a question for you too. What's the it's like a two-part question. What's what genre of video game do you absolutely hate that you won't touch, that you can't stand, and what
Oh.
genre of movie you don't like watching? I got mine if y'all want to hear
Okay.
mine real quick.
All right.
Yeah,
Before
yeah,
we
yeah,
answer
please.
that,
Yeah.
I want before we answer that, I want Diz to go ahead and he had a comment with his
Alright,
little
good.
question to add in. Once he adds in that comment, then we'll move on to your question real quick.
No, on that Halo one thing he didn't
Uh-huh.
tell you about because I read it. There's gonna be like there's like black, how can I say it? Black dots. That's gonna be swirling around them, which is gonna be supposed to be like the outside of the cookie.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay, appreciate
Yeah,
that, Diz.
just thought I'd tell you though.
All right, come on back down, Judah. Yeah,
You
yeah.
got a Oreo cookie floating around him like a Cortana Oreo cookie.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Just
But
shake
yeah,
your
my-
head for me, yes or no, Diz, real quick. Like, do you think the Oreo cookie shit is stupid, or were you like, wow?
I'm pissed.
I
I was
say shake
pissed I
your
couldn't
head.
get
Don't
it.
Nobody listen to no motherfucking directions.
Well, no, I mean, no, I'm just saying, I'm pissed because I can't get them. I even tried to get them on eBay. I even looked at there's
Okay.
like subscription things. I can't get them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You gonna get some stale
You-
ass UK Oreo
Yeah,
cookies?
you better find you a friend. You better like go online and find your friend in the UK, and they'll send you a picture of that shit.
I got.
They hate me. I'm an American, and
Fair enough.
my dick is bigger than theirs.
And hers.
We-
It should be.
Yeah, I know, right? You said
Theirs. Like I'm like a dual life. Theirs, like theirs.
All right, Judo. All right.
Yeah, me.
So
I can't stand
go ahead.
platformer video games because I grew up on those. Like before we had 3D games, all we had was platformers, and I'm over them. So I don't like playing platformers. And as far as movie genre, I don't like movies that are set in like the I guess it would be like the 16th century. Like I don't like them like Amadeus and all that shit. Can't watch them kind of movies with them fucking wigs and all. Yeah, can't watch it. Yeah, so that's mine.
Okay. Do you want to take the reins on that one, or you want me to just dive on in on that one?
Yeah. I could definitely dive in. So I mean, in terms of you said what favorite like genre of movies that you don't like and genre of video games that you don't like?
Yeah.
Yep, that's correct. Yeah.
Um, movie wise, I mean, shit. I mean, like the only thing I can really think of off top is like a chick flick type shit. But I mean, I still can even watch those. But I mean, that's like the closest thing that I would just like just completely just write out by like seeing like a thumbnail that's like off-putting. I'm just like, nah, fuck that. I'm definitely not watching that. That shit looks gay as fuck. I'm not watching it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not watching it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it be. And for gaming, man, for me, it would have to be whatever the fuck. I forget what the goddamn term is for like whatever Elden Ring is. What is the
Oh,
term?
the the Demon Souls type game.
Yeah, the Soulsborne style
Yeah.
shit. Just not for me, man. I know everybody and their mama can't stop sucking the tip of the Elden tip. Can't get the Elden tip out of their mouth. But god damn, bro. Yeah, they just god damn, bro. Like relax. Acting like it's just the newest, hottest, just
So that
coldest thing. Like we ain't never
I'm
seen something like that
assuming
before.
I'm assuming that shit hurt you on the Game of the Year shit.
It really
Like
did. It really
that
did
shit,
because
I'm pretty,
it literally to me it just revalidated how fucking stupid society is to me. And that's my honest opinion because
yeah.
we live in a society full of fucking followers that don't play and consume anything for themselves. They just get on the internet and they agree with the fuck everybody else says. And I fucking hate the world that we live in. It's literally my valid opinion. Hate it. That's why I fucking hate people. That's why I hate talking to people. I wouldn't like if it wasn't for this show, I would fucking never talk to anybody because I hate people. They annoy the fuck out of me.
Sound worse than me.
like it's funny that you bring up the whole genre. Like you like you don't know, like, I don't know what fucking genre it is. Like it.
Yeah.
Thing about that particular genre, like, yes, it was labeled when it first started. It was labeled as an RPG, but now like it literally has its own genre. Like they literally call it the Soul genre. Like no matter any game, like when what Sekiro came out, came out, it's labeled as a Souls type game.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, like they're labeled as a Souls game, so like it's its own fucking genre now. Like so, I guess it's safe to say you can't stand the Souls genre at this point. Like it was cool when it first started, but now it's like,
yeah, it's just it's a niche thing, and it's like I get like nobody's hopping on the train of roguelikes, you know, Returnal and Hades and all this shit, and everybody's not hopping on games like that, saying like that's the new thing. Even though Hades got Game of the Year a few years ago, so it's like, bro, just get off the fucking tip and stop just going off what everybody else says and play a game for your fucking self, man. I'm just sick of people just saying what the fuck everybody else says, and it's annoying to me, man. It's really annoying. Gaming used to not be like that because it was the one place where everybody can really get their own opinion and shit. Because of COVID and how nobody's able to get next gen consoles and shit, everybody's not really playing a lot of these new games. Everybody's playing old shit, playing goofy shit, and it's disappointing, man. It's disappointing that everybody and their mama wrote the fuck off of God of War Ragnarok. Not only do I believe that's a better game than Elden Ring, but I also believe Horizon Forbidden West is a better game than Elden Ring. Nobody knows that because they can't take the Elden tip out of their mouth.
Me personally, I didn't find any enjoyment in playing Elden Ring. And the reason why I didn't find any enjoyment playing Elden Ring is like I don't really find games enjoyable that's purposely frustrating. Like it wasn't the fact that like I'm not good at it. Like I know I'm good at fucking video games, but like there's no reason for this shit to be this goddamn hard. But, like, just to piss me off. Like I don't like being pissed off.
And what? Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, and also too, like the story. Like, what the fuck is up with the story? I don't know. No Elden Ring fan can tell me what the actual story is. Like, they don't
No,
fucking know.
exactly.
I
The,
didn't
the
know when I
objective
played
is
the
to
shit.
fight bosses.
Yeah, like
Stupid.
there's no like, and it's supposed to be a story mode. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, even like,
Yeah.
damn, he fucking played that shit to the T. He still can't tell me what the fuck the story is about. Like, I played it to the like, I didn't play it to
Greatest
the
game
T
of all time.
because like I didn't like the story wasn't good enough for me to drag me in. Even if it did drag me, I still didn't understand what the fuck was going on. I got toward it. I didn't beat the game. I got at the end of the game, and like it just I don't see what's so compelling to
and
make
to
the game
piggyback.
It's not new.
Right, and to piggyback what you're saying off of the hard thing is it's disappointing to hear people say like Elden Ring is what it is because it's difficult. Because to me, you can't take away mechanics from the gamer and then call your game difficult. That's not difficult. That's you taking away mechanics and giving us literally like a less amount of opportunity to beat the game by just having less fucking whatever the fuck you need. Cause like
shit,
to
if
me,
you want to go off difficulty, why
you
the
play
fuck
Sifu.
wasn't game
You're,
of the
you're
year?
never gonna play Elden
Exactly.
Ring and tell me that it's harder than Sifu. So there's different levels when it comes to hard. I don't know anybody that plays Elden Ring that thinks that they're just gonna play God of War and walk through that shit. You're a fucking idiot if you think that, because that game is hard in its own right.
And my thing too, like, cause like it's funny that we both brought up Sifu at the same time, but like my thing with Sifu and Elden Ring is like I feel like Sifu is harder than Elden Ring. I legitimately feel like it's harder than Elden Ring because of the fact that with Sifu, you have to learn to fucking play that game. Like you have to learn that shit. With Elden Ring, eventually, like you don't, you gotta dodge and shit. Like, but that's all you do, roll and shit, and then you have to. And it's the gear you have. Like if you have the most OP gear, you're gonna fucking ease through it anyway. Like I fucking saw Gam have this high level fucking sword and killed the dragon in like 3 hits. Like what the fuck? I was like, that's not hard. After, like it don't get hard afterwards. It's like if you get hit one time, you die. But like in Sifu, like you have to learn how to play that fucking game. Like there's no leg up. Yeah, you learn new combos, you learn new like that, to utilize. And depending on what enemy you fight, some of the moves ain't gonna fucking work. So it doesn't even matter. Like so I don't know. It's I can definitely see why you would not like soul genre. Like that shit.
Sure.
So
it's probably like the first genre where I'm just like, man, fuck this game and genre, man. I'm sick of it, man. It's like a clout genre or something. It's like all else fails, make a fucking Soulsborne and your game might do well. It's like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. How about just be creative and actually do something innovative and make a good fucking game.
Yeah. And you said for movies, chick flicks is like probably the one you would go for it, but you just don't.
Yeah, because I mean, I mean, when it comes to movies, I watch so many types of movies that I really can't say that I wouldn't watch anything. Like, but if chick flicks, if I see a thumbnail of shit, I can pretty much pinpoint which one I'm not gonna fuck with.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, for video games, I don't think I don't think it counts as a fucking genre. It's more of a trait, I guess. But it ties into a genre. I cannot fucking stand first person games have a created character system. I fucking hate it. Irritates my fucking soul. Yes, it irritates my soul. What's the point of you give me this created character system, especially and it not just giving me a created character system, but making it like an in-depth created character, like to every fucking detail. I can't see my motherfucking character. That shit is annoying to me. I don't see the point in it. I was like, you wasted time into putting all this fucking effort in the created character system and how my hair flows in the fucking wind. I can't even see that shit. Like it just doesn't fucking sit well with me. Like I think you could have took that resource or that time of dedication and hard work and put it into something else into the game. Like to make the game even better than what it is. Like I feel like created character system is fucking useless in first person games, and like it just doesn't sit well with me. So if you're gonna make a creative character system, it's gotta be in third person. It's gotta be.
Agreed.
But if I did have to choose a over the top, like a genre, like if I had to break it down like to an actual genre, it would probably be over the top, like over top genre games, where it's like Diablo type games where like it's like over the top and you see the top of the characters like
Yeah, those top-down shooters and
yeah,
I know.
like them top down ones, like it's just not appealing to me. As far as
Yeah,
I feel like it
agreed.
takes away the immersion of the game, like what it could be.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the
They gotta
last
find a way
over
to like blend that shit to where it's like both
yeah,
in order for it
yeah,
to
like
appeal to me.
have it to where like like you go through a level and it's over like it's the top down look, but then like once you get to a boss or something like that, it switches to like a different angle to where like kind of
Yeah,
immerses you in it. Like in pivotal points, it immerses you in the game. Like
yeah,
now, I think we're in an age where like it's real important to have immersion in these games. Like,
yeah,
you gotta feel, you gotta have points in these games to where like you feel like, oh, I can't wait to play this shit when I get home. Like, or like I can't wait for like
yeah.
this specific moment to happen. Just like
Hmm.
God of War. I think it was God of War that started it, but the quick time events where you click the buttons
Oh
and it
yeah,
like
yeah. They
it
definitely started
changes,
that.
it changes like that camera view and it takes you like into the fight versus that third person, you know, view that you've been having the whole time, and it kind of immerses you into the fight, and
Hmm.
then like you need to have those kind of pivotal moments in that over the top shit. But yeah,
Right.
it's definitely like first person games that have a creative character system, and then like fucking the over the top games,
The top
or
down, sure.
the top down. I
Okay.
don't know why I keep saying over the top, but the top down games. As far as movies, um, worst genre of movies for me would it'd be the same as you. I fucking hate
Oh
chick
really?
flicks. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
so like my different reasons for my reason for hating chick flicks is because like in general I don't like women. Yeah, I'm saying it. I don't like them. Like I don't
I mean,
like they
I can't
it's just
argue.
not like yeah, I just don't fucking like them. Like my wife,
They are
like
annoying.
I grew to like her. Like, I tell her this all the time. Like I just and then like you want to call me misogynist like that. Like how the fuck are you gonna call me misogynist when you heifers don't even like each other yourselves,
Right.
right? Like
Women hate
you ask
women,
any
bro. They
woman,
don't want to
you
admit
ask
it,
any
but
woman, they be like, I don't
women
have
hate
female
women.
friends because they messy and shit like that. How come I want to be friends with them? No, I don't fucking like them. So like,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
seeing all that stuff carrying the movies, the chick flick movies, it's just like it's more annoying to watch for me.
Yeah, right.
Um,
Cause they drama ain't never shit, bro. Like
yeah,
if we can all just stop being like children and stop, babying down to,
mm,
how to make them feel normal and shit about some of their babyish ways, but
yeah.
they act like fucking children. And
Now,
and we
now
all know
let me
that's like how we have to act sometimes when it comes to, that demographic.
let me clarify a little bit more. I don't like chick flicks. All right. I'm okay with movies with females in them. I'm okay with movies that are centered around females. I
Right.
don't like chick flicks. Like
Exactly.
Legally Blonde. I don't like that shit. Like
Yeah, exactly.
that's
Mean Girls.
um
That's stupid.
yeah,
Stupid
Mean
fucking
Girls.
movie. Pointless.
Don't like that shit. But you give me something like Set It Off. Cool with it. Like that was a good
Lit.
movie with
Lit.
female cast and everything like that. So something like that. Like
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
Elite.
But like the whole guy, my
Female
life is
lead.
on there. Can't fucking deal with it. The Tyler Perry movies that are chick flicks, I can't fucking deal with it. Like, just can't do it.
I watched
Hate
some
chick
of those.
flicks.
I ain't gonna count, but
I
Them
can't watch
bitches.
all of them. I can't. I can't watch all of them.
Like the Why Did I Get Married and shit, but I mean, I feel you though.
Yeah, but my thing with the Tyler Perry movies is like it's more so the fact that I had like for most of them I got disdain for is like it's a one trick pony type of thing. It's like every movie is men got terrible lives, men are horrible. Like they
Yeah.
like men are just horrible people. So like it's always every movie this woman is fucking going through an abusive relationship or she's fucking homeless or something like that. It's something like a very bad life in particular, and you got nigga that they was talking to treats them like shit, and then you got the knight in shining armor that's coming up saving. That's like
Right.
that's literally like every movie. Well, I'm not gonna say every movie. 95% of the Tyler Perry movies is based on it. So it's like, what do I expect? But I will say this: the shows that he's got going on, like this is a show called Sisters. I was like, man, I ain't watching that shit. But then like I walked past one day, my wife watching it. I was like, it's actually legitimately good and funny as fuck. Like he's got some good shows, but them goddamn movies, man, I can't do it.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Tough.
But that's a great question, Judo. Great question, or two-part
It was.
question.
I appreciate that.
Steam, do you have any question that you would like for us to answer? All right. How much time we got? Okay, got time for one more question. So if one of y'all got one you want to throw in, now's the time. If not, no. Okay. What you got?
What time is this fucking show over? That's my question.
Oh, okay. I mean, whenever you want to take your.
No, I'm just kidding though, man. I love the
But I'm gonna say whenever you want to take your black ass out of here, that's when it's over. No, but what did you have a question for real or no?
No.
Okay, all right, all right, okay. So now, so before we close it out, since we did the Q&A and anything like that, is there anything you want to leave off on or anything like that?
Shit.
No.
I mean, while it's fresh on my mind, everybody make sure to watch the Last of Us TV show coming out fucking tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I'll definitely be watching that. So
I'm debating whether or not we should all watch it together.
It's just one episode?
Yeah, it's gonna be one episode. They're doing it once a week, like one episode a week, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. On Sundays every week?
Every Sunday, 8 p.m. Come on down, Judo.
I can't see what streaming. What streaming service is that on? Because I was looking at that, I was
HBO
like,
Max.
bro, I like the game graphics is getting good. I thought that was the game. You know?
Nah, that's a movie.
Oh, I see HBO Max. I got it. All right,
Yeah, HBO Max.
Yeah, you might have to because my HBO Max is out right now, so I
Man,
might.
I'm glad you said that, but I'm glad you mentioned that. I hope they don't fucking redo Last of Us again. Like as far as game, I'm getting tired of them relaunching that fucking same game.
They're not gonna do that again, bro. I mean, they only redid the first one because they already had redid the second one and was running in the same engine.
Yeah, because they relaunched the first one like two different times.
Yeah, two different times. I mean, the second one only just came out, so that one couldn't be redone again. Yeah, but the first one's been done. I mean, it's a cult classic, man. Like,
yeah. You all right over there? My wife almost bust her ass on this cord. And I heard you go, oh! I felt my cord pop out of this laptop. Okay, I'm focusing. But yeah, I'm definitely ready to watch this tomorrow.
Hold
so
on.
if we can,
Did you beat part 2, bitch?
You said what?
Did you beat part 2?
I actually did not finish part 2. I need to read to finish it. Like I want to say 75-80% all the way through. Yeah, I didn't finish it. Like it was hard for me to push through it. It was hard for me to push through it. Just the fact that the dynamic between, the whole the extreme lesbo dynamic that they was trying to push. I was like, do I really gotta keep watching this shit? But I get
that
it.
shit was so meaningless in the story though.
It's just, I was like, it just felt forced, and I don't know why. But I'm not saying the game's not good. Like the gameplay is good there as usual, stuff like that. Like it's just, it looks beautiful. It's just,
bro. Are you telling me that you didn't know that was gonna be that way before this game came out? You telling me that? You knew it was gonna be like that. They showed it in the trailer. They showed it in everything they showed in the Last of Us 2.
I didn't think it was gonna be so strong though. Like so much. I was okay. They hit it. I don't know. It felt
if the game is 40 hours long and they have 20 minutes of fucking lesbian scenes. How was that too much?
Couldn't kill her within that first cutscene, like not at all.
Nigga, come on, bro. You being picky as fuck. That shit is not too much, bro. She lesbian as fuck. Like, it'd be different if she didn't look lesbian and she was acting lesbian. But you know she's lesbian by looking at her, and she acts lesbian. Like, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, motherfucker, it's a duck.
But you had to kill my nigga Joe in the beginning, man. Come on, man.
I know that shit was crazy. But nah, man, I can't wait to watch
Bash this nigga brains in, and then you want
I just want them to do Ellie right. You got Ellie right. You know, I'm pretty sure Joel's gonna be a dope, great rendition of what they did in the game, but I just want them to do Ellie right. So
see, what I don't want to happen is I don't want a bunch of motherfuckers that played the game come out all of a sudden on fucking online, but this shit wasn't like this game. Like, so the fuck what? As a fucking,
I mean, that's all y'all do about comics. Man. Why not? Yeah. That's all motherfucking comic heads do. That's all they do, and that's all they've ever done about every comic movie ever.
Yeah, and I'm tired of that shit too. Do it?
Okay, but motherfucker, we tired of that shit about comics. Shut the fuck up about comics.
I said that shit not too long ago. Like, stop fucking bringing up the comics. Everything don't transfer over.
I'm
we
saying
see that shit
every
over.
time. But that shit, we say that, but every time we'll say, oh, it's not that bad, or it is that bad. But it's like as soon as something happens, and I'm like, yo, that's what the fuck. Why they changed that? And y'all like, oh no, it wasn't like that in the comics. And I'll be like, well, but what about that? Y'all said that was like that in the comics. And y'all be like, yeah. So it's like motherfuckers be picking and choosing what to be even mad about with the comic book shit.
Yeah.
That shit is annoying, bro. People just need to shut the fuck up and let the creators be creative.
Yeah, like that's how I look at it. Like, the only thing that upset me when it came to when they made changes in the comics when they decided to take T'Challa out completely, because you can't do a Marvel universe without the nigga anyway. So it's like, why would you refuse to when you already recast a bunch of fucking people? We already know what that topic is about anyway. Like, just you saying you're not going to recast this character, but if it was any other character, you would have recast those motherfuckers because you already done it multiple times. So, but that's a different topic. But
I'm saying that the comic Hollywood shit is toxic, bro. Everything that comes out, everybody acts like they know everything about every character because they read a fucking comic book.
Yeah, like I think the only movie where I felt like, hey, you should just stuck with the shit that they did in the mangas or comics, whatever. Dragon Ball Evolution. They should just stuck to the material on that one, and you was better off doing that.
I mean,
yeah, I remember. I remember the
look
first.
At She-Hulk travesty. I mean, shit was terrible.
Here come Disney. What I was gonna say, yeah, I remember the thing that woke me up about like what you were saying about like letting people be creative. I remember when I saw the first live action Ninja Turtles movie, the one that came out in the 90s, and when they showed the origin, I was like pissed off. I'm like, that didn't fucking happen. That's not happening in the cartoon, but because I was watching the cartoon, so I'm like, that's bullshit. Ain't gonna happen. Then to come to find out that like they were copying the original comic, like shit I didn't even know about. Like it made me feel good. So I'm just like, So I'm just like, fuck it, man. Whatever it is.
Just shut up and let them be creative, man.
I was like, I was going on, and like my origin wasn't even the original, so.
Right. Use the new shit.
I guess
the new generation.
I mean, it's pretty subjective at times anyway, because like sometimes some people just be creative. You get shit like Wonder Woman 84 or fucking Black Widow. Yeah. So it's like it's a hit or miss. So just let them do what they fucking do.
I mean, I'm just saying, like Thor Ragnarok, or I don't even know. Is that the most recent one? Thor Ragnarok?
No, Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. See, that got a war on my mind. Better everything about that. But just the fact that like Thor started as like a serious role and got whack as fuck, and it was like, but like we're looking at this Love and Thunder shit. We know it's bad, but we have to sit here and say, oh, it's stuck to the comics, so it's X, Y, and Z. It's good. It's X, Y, and Z. Like, no, it's just a bad fucking movie. For whatever reason, it's a bad fucking movie. The same reason why the second movie was bad. Like let's stop just acting like movies and plots and entertainment can be good because it sticks to its original content. Like they bring out a new Evil Dead film. If it sticks to the original Evil Dead plot, it's the greatest Evil Dead movie. No. How about come up with something innovative and creative and new that's dope for the fucking Evil Dead plot?
Yeah, like it's, I'm actually looking forward to Evil Dead to be different from the original, like the Ash,
Yeah.
you know, with Ash, the Evil Dead, and everything like that. Like I want it to be like actually
Unique.
scary,
It's different.
you know,
Yeah.
actually
Right.
scary. Because the original Evil Dead, like I get original Evil Dead for that time, it was supposed to be scary, but like as it went on, it did the same thing as Gremlins. Gremlins came out as a horror movie, but
Yeah.
motherfuckers thought it was funny, so they just like, okay, fuck it, let's just go in the comedic
Yeah,
direction, the
they
dark
just
comedy
adapted
direction,
and shit.
and that's what they did with Evil Dead. And now that this new Evil Dead is coming out, I would love for it to be a straight up horror film to make you,
Yeah.
make it feel horror. Go ahead, Diz. I know you had wanted to say something.
One thing about you're talking about the old Evil Dead and stuff like that. Old boy Campbell.
Yeah, Bruce
I
Campbell.
don't think I've ever seen him in a serious role. Every one of his
Campbell.
goofy movies, even he even goofed up. I mean, he even was a clown in Burn Notice, the series. That's one thing I love about Bruce Campbell, especially that movie. They call me Bruce. That was just straight out hilarious. You seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was great.
Bruce Campbell
I love.
fan.
So I mean, I liked it that they didn't try not to make. I think his little smart ass remarks and all that stuff he does.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what makes him, like you were saying, that's Bruce Campbell's my go-to guy. Like you said, Nikki is yours. Yeah, Nicky Cage. But
like
what you were saying about the last store. This was one store got his hands on Beta Ray Bill's hammer. I don't even want to say the name because it really makes me mad. And Beta Ray Bill does not have Stormbreaker. Why is he still allowed to keep it?
I mean, he's always because he's the All Father at this point, like in the movie. So like he is what Odin was, so he always has control over that. Whether he's always gonna have control over that, so that's why he's gonna have those hammers, like be able to control any of those hammers. Yeah, those hammers got their mind on their own and shit.
This chick though, that little girl, I didn't think about it until like I just got done rewatching it for some reason, and then also I watched this it was a cartoon. It was a Young Avengers. It's like all the kids. You guys remember that one? And Thor had a daughter.
Yeah.
With something that kind of looked like Stormbreaker. What if they're gonna try to? I mean, I doubt they're going to do it because I don't think they all put it together. That chick there becomes Thor's daughter, which is basically what she is, and she's gonna take over. But still, they need to get Storm. I want to see Beta Ray Bill. I want to see Beta Ray Bill come down, whip Thor's ass. You know,
I'm actually done with Thor at this point. I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually at the point where I would prefer that we move on and we start developing new superheroes, because I just don't think that like this shit going on for 20, 30 years about the same superheroes is relevant or needed.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
And I could be wrong as well, but I feel like if they didn't show Beta Ray Bill already, I don't think we're going to get him. Like,
unless they go from Thor to Beta Ray Bill, they introduce him and people like him.
I mean, the perfect time to introduce Beta Ray Bill was in Ragnarok, because Ragnarok was a combination of Ragnarok and Planet Hulk. So it was a combination of those two stories, putting it into its own thing. And that was the perfect time to bring in Beta Ray Bill instead of just showing the fucking statue of Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you should have just brought him in at that point. But I feel like if they didn't do it then, I don't feel like we're ever going to get him. But again, I could be wrong. It's just how I feel about it. But also too, going back to Bruce Campbell, like I'm a Bruce Campbell fan. And it's like he is the king of B movies for me. Like he's the king of B movies. and like, he's had a bunch of goofy films and stuff like that. He had a few serious ones. Like Escort was a serious one. Uh, X Files. He was in X Files too. X Files is serious in itself. What else was he in? Fucking Quick and the Dead. Fucking. There's another one. He was in the Spider-Man films,
Yeah.
but I don't.
Yeah, he was announcer
He,
at the one.
yeah. But he didn't really have a long. Come on down, Judo. He didn't really have a
Yeah.
long, appearance in there, so it kind of didn't matter.
That guy one. He was in one of my favorite TV shows of all time, Xena.
Xena.
He was a regular on there.
Yeah.
Xena Warrior
Xena.
Princess.
Yeah, he was in Hercules as well. Hercules TV show.
Yeah.
Fuck Hercules, right? Yeah.
I hate that fuck Hercules.
Damn. Tell us how you feel about Kevin Sorbo,
You didn't like the Hercules show, man. I like the Hercules show.
Yeah, that's what
That motherfucker
Xena
was
came
a Boy
from.
Scout. I know, but Xena was badass. Like Hercules was a fucking Boy Scout. That shit was bullshit. I watched like that first season. I watched those shitty TV movies, and as soon as Xena hit,
Action
it was
packs,
all over. I'm
they were
like,
good.
she's the best. No, yeah, the movie was good, but I'm just saying, like after that, I was like, no more Hercules. I
All
never
those
watched
titties
it.
that were hanging around, those girls barely half dressed, half of them. Shit,
I ain't watch it. I'll check.
you're a virgin.
I'll check. Yeah, I'll check for that edited scene. But yeah, Xena all the way, man. Fucking Gabrielle.
All right, what time is it? It's 8:29. It's time to officially close out the show. I had to check the time because usually, I guess it must be a blessed evening in New York because usually the sirens are going off on Kaijudo's end, and that lets us know it's time to close up the show. So
Didn't know how far it was into the show. I don't hear the sirens.
Yeah, I was like, sorry, man. I have my window closed. That's why. Maybe that.
it happened.
Well.
We just didn't hear it.
I was about to say, damn, Gotham took a night off today, huh?
All right. Oh, well, right before I close it out, one more thing I wanted to mention was I want to give a congratulations, even though I still feel some type of way, but I have mixed, a love-hate relationship with the movie. Congratulations to Angela Bassett of Wakanda Forever for getting her Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress. She definitely earned that shit, and she played the fuck out that role, and she has some good fucking scenes in that movie. Like I said, I still have a love-hate relationship just based off how the movie was. Was in some shit just seemed unexplainable, but it still didn't change the fact that it was a good movie. And that also goes in history as first major award for a comic book movie to actually get, and she was the first one to get it. So, yeah, which is odd considering the fact that we had 20 years of nothing but comic book movies, and none of them got like a major award, like none of them. No Oscars, no Golden Globes. They got like little fucking, little awards. It comes like, okay, what, the Tonys and some shit like that. Like, okay, they got a Tony for the best visual effects in this movie, whatever like that. What shit like that.
Didn't Heath Ledger get the Joker? Yeah, I'm pretty sure some Batman shit happened.
No, he got one for Joker.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like Marvel movies.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, Marvel has not gotten one. As far as DC, everyone that's played Joker has gotten Oscar for. Jack Nicholson's got one for his Joker. Heath Ledger's got one for his Joker. Jared Leto's the only one who didn't get one. He got nominated. And Joaquin Phoenix got one for his rendition of Joker.
I think they should just change the name of the Oscars to the Joker. Fuck it. That's what I'm saying. Just name that shit the Joker.
Yeah, Jared Leto's the only one that didn't get one. Got nominated. He didn't get one. Which I don't understand why he got nominated, because his version of Joker. Like I get other people may have liked it, but it just didn't seem. Jared Leto's version of Joker just seemed like a fucking drug addict that was, had a whole grill in his mouth, and he had fucking tattoos all over his goddamn face, and he just was coked out of his. Seemed like he was coked out of his mind the whole fucking movie. Like, didn't feel jokery. It just felt like a mobster, just too much fucking makeup on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just me. I just didn't care for the Jared Leto one. What about you? Did you care for Jared Leto's Joker at all?
I actually would have liked to see more of it. I just think it was like, I just think it was disappointing that we couldn't get the full glimpse of him, because of how they kind of Snyder cutted his Joker anyway. you know,
Yeah.
and didn't give it. I mean, they said that. I mean, they filmed hella content for that Joker. They said like most of that shit didn't make it into the actual film. So I just think it
Yeah.
was disappointing because I mean we all know what the build up for that movie was like and how they were kind of using that representation of Joker as like market prop and like to get us to go see it, but then you didn't even fucking show us most of the Joker scenes. So I
Yeah.
would have loved to see him in full effect because I would have loved to see a version of him represented as a mobster that was intimidating enough to make me respect it. Because they didn't give us that, it was like you said, it was kind of corny and cheesy and just did a bunch of shit that just didn't seem like it represented Joker. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't give us the opportunity to experience it like they should have, especially when it's a character like the Joker, like main
Yeah.
fucking Batman villain.
You
And
know
not
what we
only is the
coming
main
for,
Batman
bro.
villain, he ends up popping up in everybody's shit. Like Superman, he pops up in
Yeah.
Superman shit, pops up in Wonder Woman shit. Like, so it's like,
Yeah.
kind of dropped the ball on that.
Yeah. It was definitely
But
a
yeah,
droppage of the ball.
yeah. But yeah. So Marvel finally got something after fucking 20 years of nothing.
Right.
Which is odd because all these people like DC then got nominated, like they won, not nominated, won awards, and they're the fucking bad movies. Like they're the terrible movies.
I know. Yeah. I'm saying the tide is turning, people. Whether you want to
Yep,
believe it or
so,
not, the tide is
yeah.
motherfucking turning.
I am surprised that the Batman wasn't nominated for anything and didn't get anything.
Man, that movie was
I like
incredible.
that
I
actually
know.
shocked me. I thought like I'm not expecting them to win anything, but I did expect them to get at least nominated. They weren't even fucking mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
and that film was phenomenal. Just like even if it wasn't, let's say if it wasn't a superhero movie, if it wasn't a Batman film, if it was just like a film with just like just regular motherfuckers, it still would have been
Right.
fucking good. Like,
Still would have been good.
yeah,
I agree, 1,000%.
Yeah. But all right, let's close it out. I was gonna close it out before, but I can't fucking talk. But that being said, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of Nerds Combat VR Talk Show. I am your host, Static, along with my co-host to the right here,
Big Daddy.
I'm not repeating that. I'm not repeating that shit at all. And we are out of here. Y'all have a good night, motherfuckers.